Ron, I got to tell you something.
What's happening?
It's been a little bit. I haven't really. I'll just show you, man.
I ain't see you in the Woo! Damn!
I know my shit's fucked up. All right, man. It's not that bad. I'm just saying.
What the fuck?
Ron, here's the problem, dude. It's fucking quarantine time. I can't get a no fucking cut. I can't schedule nobody. Everybody's all shook up. I can't get a good cut. I gotta start cutting the shit myself.
All right.
Sometimes I get bald spots. I'm sorry.
All right, well, I got you just the thing. You got ahead of my man Jordan. Jordan is the sharpest in the city. The sharpest in the city. Hands down. He's gonna slice and dice you, get you right.
He'll turn my fucked up cut into a right ass cut.
Fucked up, plucked up, any kind of cut. Your shit could be mangled. It's gonna bring you back to life. Jordan215 on Instagram. Go check him out. Go check his work out.
How do I book some time with Jordan, though? I feel like he seemed like a busy cat. Like, I feel like he got a schedule and everything right now.
You gotta book on The Cut. The app is called The Cut. THECUT. Ding. The Cut. I'm gonna put this information right here so you can see it. If you shit is fucked up, we talking to you. Don't forget.
Support local businesses. Support black-owned businesses as well. Jordan has been hustling and grinding, and he has created a cut empire, and he has celebrities coming. He has everybody in Philadelphia getting their shit cut by Jordan. So hit up our guy, Jordan215, and book your time today.
Book your time today. Tell him we sent you. Bang. Now get the fuck up out of here and check out whatever you gotta check out. Watch the episode right here.
My shit's not that fucked up.
And it's got something to do with Geevenchy.
Do you create any? Do you do you make stuff like Geevenchy?
What you mean?
Like contraptions? You like an engineer or something?
I do that shit. I do that shit through my visuals.
Yeah.
Like, storytelling like a motherfucker. Shit ahead of his time. You feel me? Like,
are you quiet on the set? What's up, everybody? This is PhuckWithPhilly, live from the PhuckWithPhilly studio. It's your host, MC Ali Rondo, and on the Foot Talk, and our special guest today, Geevenchy, guys. Give it up. Now, guys,
yes, sir.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
It's this first podcast.
New Year.
That's what I'm saying.
Happy New Year.
We need it. And to start your new year, you should shave your shit. So that's why we're sponsored by Manscaped. Landscape your balls. So the new Lawnmower 3.0 will keep you fresh and shaved all winter and summer long.
Shave your balls.
You have a 90-minute charge with an LED light just in case you got to shave your shit in the dark. I don't know why. I'm not going to ask questions, but fuck it. And what's the promo code, Rondo?
Promo code Phuck.
Phuck.
Promo code Phuck.
PHUCK. Fuck. Bang. How much you get off, Rondo?
Whole 20%. Go
Damn, a whole 20%.
Shave your ass, shave your butt.
You can get the crop duster. Well, yeah, I mean, if Rondo wants to shave his ass. Why you shaving your
I'm
ass,
not gonna
bro?
shave my butt, but like, I don't know. Like, give it
Let
to
me understand
give it to
that.
somebody. I don't. Never mind.
Let's talk about that, because you have said that for the past few sponsors. You be shaving your ass?
No, I don't shave my ass. I'm just saying you might give it to, like, what if your girl got a little hairy butt? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, all right. For the ladies, too. You're right, Ron. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's not just for the men. It's for the ladies, too.
Shave your butt up.
Shave your ass. Shave your whatever. And look, if you keep your shit clean with a crop duster, you can even shave your face with that, John. Just wash it off.
Pour me up. It's going to be a long night.
So, guys, it's New Year's, and we appreciate you coming out, Geevenchy.
Hell yeah, man.
Geevenchy is a media creator. He's a comedian. He does everything. So, maybe to start, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Do you believe in those?
I really want to wear these headphones. That's my first one.
Oh, go
yeah,
for it,
let's
bro.
get in.
Yeah.
I suck at doing it, so.
God.
Can you hear yourself?
Wait, then again, I'm not rapping, so it's cool. We don't
Yeah.
we don't have to do the headphones.
No, yeah.
We can do the
I'm
headphones.
good.
We can do the headphones.
All right.
Man, fuck the headphones.
what is
we
it,
go
bro?
without the headphones.
Y'all tricking me.
Hello.
Yeah.
These joints ain't even on. Is they on?
Guess this what's going. Yeah, you're on, bro.
It's on?
Yeah, you on.
Hello.
Here's the thing. Sometimes when it's too loud, we start talking real quiet, and it's like a weird podcast. We're all like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? This is a show.
I know.
Huzzah! We have audience. These fucking high ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Baked, nigga.
That too. Yeah.
They
I'm about
cool
to
as
catch
shit.
up.
They about to
Yeah,
watch a
they
comedy
should.
show. They
Yeah.
about to get y'all. Listen, we should have charged y'all tonight. Fuck that.
But do you have any New Year's resolutions? Have you ever thought of that kind of stuff?
My New Year's resolution is pretty much the same every year, and it's sad. It's just to get rid of this gut. You feel what I'm saying? Work out for like 3 months, and then it be back to the norm. You
I
feel
say
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
shit. I always say I'm gonna get in the gym. No, I say I'm not.
You can't gain weight, Pop.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Oh, you so I hate that. I hate
I don't
hearing
get
that
it. I'll
shit.
sit there I like a runaway slave sometimes. I don't shit happen. Don't shit work. I don't know. It's just the same shit.
Here's the thing. We're supposed to feel bad for Ronald, right? It's
Why
so
is
funny.
that?
He's all like, man, I can't gain weight. I eat whatever the fuck I want. I'm like, bro, I ate a salad, and I'm like 20 pounds heavier. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The fuck?
Solid, dude.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions, Rondo?
Me, I ain't do that this year. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't do that this year.
Because it
just
was like
started.
the focus was more so on getting out of 2020.
That's
Like,
true, yeah.
Listen, nigga, I
My
don't
New Year's
even-
resolution
you
was
talk
to get the fuck
getting
up out of
list,
20.
right? You know what I'm
Get the fuck up out this
Getting
joint.
up out of 2020 was the resolution, I
Real
think, for
shit.
everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we here, and that's a blessing. So, you
Yeah.
know, one time for that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give it up, guys. We
For
made it
real.
out.
Yo,
A lot
we
of
really
people-
made it
We're
out
winners.
that joint.
We're
Made it
winners.
out,
Look,
like, real-
a lot of people died this year from that shit. We did
But
it.
not even die.
We're
but,
winners.
Like, just to see you like.
A lot of people got fucked up,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I'm
know.
saying.
I know a few people that got it happened to, and for that, I kind of try to watch out how I move around. You feel what I'm saying? But
yeah.
doing what we do is kind of inevitable to not be around. But that put my man down for like a good month. He lost, you know, a lot of weight.
Shit, I
And
know.
this is somebody who's a worker. I'm
Right,
talking
right.
about, you know what I mean? My man Chad, he's a worker. So
Right.
can you imagine that being stripped for you from a month
And
I
because
know.
you sick? He
Yeah.
he said, yo, G, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Please be careful out there. I was in the room by myself. I start having flashbacks in my childhood because he was like, shit start getting real.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and I felt that. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm going to just tighten up. I already take my precautions, but
I take my
it's
gummy
real, though.
vitamins, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real.
Take
though.
your vitamins, guys. Exercise, you know what I'm
I
saying?
think we're gonna be alright. We done made it this far. We came this far. We got
Yeah, look, we're survivors.
we're survivors.
we're
We made it out of the
tough.
pandemic. Well, it's not over yet. Supposedly, this shit might close the fuck back down. I
Don't
know
you
what's
think there's
going
too
on.
many
Man,
people,
I ain't
though?
tripping on none of that. We working. Y'all
Yeah.
in here working. We
Facts.
ain't,
That's what I'm saying.
It
That's what
ain't
I'm
stopping what we doing.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Luckily, like everything is on social media and
Everything.
To
When
us,
people get up, the first thing
Yeah.
they do. You know
Hop
what
on
I
the
mean?
gram.
to us, I mean, 2020 was such a blessing, dude. Like, we fucking came into it. Our studio on South Street shut down,
Okay.
and we were
Yeah,
just
talk
like,
to me about it, man.
yeah, and we were like, fuck, like, you know, we didn't know what to do. So, you know, I was living here at the time with Rondo,
Yeah.
and we were just looking around. We're like, bro, like, we need to find a stew. We need
So
to
y'all
whatever.
started last year.
Started last year, yeah.
Yeah, about last year.
Yeah.
That's how y'all carry it.
Yeah, so we've been
okay.
hustling like a motherfucker.
Right.
And actually, 2020 helped us because me and Rondo were
behind the crib.
quarantined in the same crib pretty much, and we had like a party house. No, I'm not trying to narc on ourselves and shit, but like we had fun. You know what I'm saying? We had people over. I'll cut that out. Never mind.
No, you good.
Bitches. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but it was a good time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but it was just I feel like it was a good year for creators
Yeah.
and creatives in general. Because a lot of the times you have these small projects where you're like, you put them off because you got a job, you got to
Yeah.
do this, you got to do that, there's all these things that are going on, all these moving pieces. It was kind of nice when everything shut down. Like at first it was like, are we all going to fucking die?
Everybody was nervous.
Everybody was nervous. They thought
I
the
remember they thought it
soldiers
was
was going to be out on the streets.
Yeah, dude.
Yo,
Well, that was some other
everything.
shit. That was
yeah,
some other
that
shit.
was a
So.
whole nother joint.
But
Well,
I
with
mean,
all
dude,
that
this
crazy
year was
shit,
crazy. I
being
mean, let's just
a-
recap, right? So you
Yeah.
have Corona. All right, do you remember?
It started
at first,
when
it was
Kobe died.
Australia.
After Kobe
Yeah,
died,
Kobe
shit
died.
started going to shit.
What was that, like
That's
February
The
or
spark off,
something?
yes, that was the spark
It's
off
Kobe's
for
fault.
2020.
No, I'm all.
I'm just joking.
Kobe got up out of here. He knew something about to happen.
I was about to say,
Kobe
y'all
got-
niggas,
Bro,
yeah.
he's chilling with Tupac and Cuba and shit. He's fine.
Kobe
dude.
said, "Look,
Listen,
man, y'all
man.
in for some bullshit. I'm out, man.
Yeah, I know what's
ain't-
about to
ain't
happen.
be a part of none of
All right,
this
Kobe
shit.
died. Remember that huge fire in Australia?
Nah,
And everyone was like giving money to koala bears. Like, what the fuck?
I don't remember that shit.
I ain't getting
sorry.
no
I ain't
money
never
from
hear
Koala
about
Bear,
that one.
yeah.
They had fucking
I think that's when it started. 'Cause everyone's like,
It's
"Oh,
homeless
no,
people
donating
Australia's
to
on
koala
fire."
bears.
It's homeless people
they're-
on the street, and we giving
Donate-
money to koala bears.
Koala bears, bro. Here's my thing.
Society is
I
fucked
think
up right
it's
now,
weird
man.
how a lot of humans, white people, they care much more about animals.
This nigga always playing a race card.
I'm
This
just-
nigga always playing a race card.
I'm being honest. I call it like I see
This
it.
nigga. Nah, I'm playing.
I call it like I see it. But look,
Right.
this is what happens. They care about animals more than fucking people sometimes.
They do. They do.
They're like, there's.
why you just say us?
I'm just saying, man.
This nigga talk about white people. My people, fuck it. It is what it is. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
dude, white
Like-
people fucking suck a dog's dick sometimes.
But
bro. Oh my
listen,
God.
you think like that, and I think like this. We take advantage of fucking animals. If we tired of feeding the fucking cat, get
on,
out.
see it,
Bitch,
get on
like, we kicking the cat the fuck out.
Bro, I know
just
people
letting it
spend-
go. Like
I know
that's a bad situation. Though. Like,
Bro,
what
one time my cat, it had this thing where like it couldn't piss anymore, so it was meowing like crazy. And I picked it up for like my girlfriend at the time. So I was just like, what? It's just a fucking cat. She's like, oh my God, it's gonna die. You know what I'm saying? She's Spanish. Well, she was Spanish. Anyways.
Okay.
But so I was just surprised she even fucked with a cat like that. But anyways, but she was like, she was saying that sounds weird, right? No, but she was like, we gotta take you to the hospital. I take you to the hospital and they're like, oh yeah, we need to do a surgery immediately. He's gonna die. And I was like, oh yeah. How much is there? Like $2,000. And I was like,
Oh yeah, that.
they're like this. They're like,
I don't
they're
love,
like,
I
are
don't
you
love
gonna
no
use
animals.
card or
Yeah, that
check?
shit-
Yeah, no. This,
It was.
they're like, do you want to use card or check? And I'm just like, Give me a minute. And they're like, are you serious?
I'll
And
be
I'm
right
like,
back. My
hey,
wallet in
I'm
the car.
sorry.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
Wallet in the
sorry.
way.
This fucking cat can't piss. That's his fault. The fuck? Is he gonna pay for me?
Yeah, like 2
Fuck it.
bands.
He's just gonna eat my food and shit, bro.
This year was a. All right, so
sorry,
with this
I veered
year
off.
being a
No, that's
crazy,
cool.
well, being all right. So
Animals matter.
Sometimes they taste good. I'll tell you that much.
So what would you categorize yourself more as? So, because you do a whole lot of different shit.
Yeah.
Like you do comedy, you do overall media in general. Like what would you, or you don't want to be categorized? Like what would you want to? How would you want to be like people to look at you?
I feel like I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I just know that I do the shit.
Whatever niggas accept. me
Yeah,
as.
whatever you.
a
But
good answer,
honestly,
man.
if I had to say two, like if I had to put a title on it, I'd probably say an entertainer.
That's the best way. Yeah.
But I also like putting visuals together. You know what I mean? So it's like I like to entertain and I like to do it from the other
yeah.
end. Pause. Like,
I
like
work
to be
multiple
on the
ends.
camera and no, cut that shit out.
Yeah.
Though. They ain't gonna have me on Philly Scoop Hall.
Keep it in.
Talk about this nigga dog. Oh no, not today. Big dog. You won't
Dude,
have
it's inevitable. Anything
No.
you say on Scoop, they'll call you fuck. They'll be like,
Exactly.
pause. It's like I'm like talking about like some inspirational shit. They're like, pause. What the
Yeah.
fuck? He said y'all doing it.
For real though, like, but no, I would, yeah, I probably would just say an entertainer overall. An entertainer and a content creator. I feel like what I'm doing and what we're doing is so new. It's kind of like everything. The labels got to change up and get.
Yeah, we gotta find out what it really
Yeah,
is.
because
We ain't-
new labels got to be created. You know
Hell
what I mean?
yeah.
Because I shoot music videos, but that's a director of photography, just
Yeah.
shooting them alone.
Uh-huh.
I also edit.
Right.
Editor is a title alone.
Hell,
You know what I mean? So it's like those are two different things right there. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So acting is another thing. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do when you got somebody who do all of those?
Honestly,
overall, like a juggernaut.
Yeah, but
you know,
what's-
Jack in the Box. You know, I mean not Jack in the Box.
Renaissance
Jack
man.
of all trades. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You
there's a
do it
million
all.
names for it, but I think nowadays you almost have to be that. Like, because social media, like, the people that are really cutting through it, and I think it's a new thing that hasn't even been, like, even thought of yet, is someone that does everything.
And I feel
Because
like
it's like a Swiss Army knife. It could do everything.
Swiss Army
It's a
knife.
one-stop shop. It's like,
And
what do you
listen-
need? We got it. Like, we're just drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? I was
feel
saying, I
that.
got a big jacket, and I'm like, I got clothes underneath, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, what do y'all need? I'm not like flashing my dick around and shit.
No,
but I got a
yeah.
big jacket, and I'm
Nah.
like, what y'all need? I got it.
Yeah.
You
And
need
I
this,
feel like
you need
that's
that,
the way
you
to
need this, you
prosper.
need that.
That's the only way to prosper right now
Tell
because you can tell by the comments, everybody on social media don't know what they want. So just give them something.
Yeah.
But if
You
they
know what I mean?
comment,
Just give them something.
if they comment, that's cool.
That's cool.
You
know
run
what
up
I
my
mean?
comments, shit, talk your shit. I
Yeah.
don't care.
And I knew like I started this journey probably like 7 years ago.
I seen you started this journey a while ago.
Yeah.
This nothing new. Yeah, I
Nothing
seen.
new. It's not even that it's nothing new. I'm just still learning every day. But I also learn how not to make no bullshit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which can also
Well, it didn't really look like no bullshit from the start. I was going
Right.
back, like probably some of the first ones you put out.
Right.
Them Jones was like they was thought out. Like you
Yeah.
knew what you
I
wanted.
appreciate
to
But
do
what's
from the
bro.
cool is about creators too is like, I mean, you probably think the same way. Like when we watch our old shit, we're
Yeah.
like, that shit was ass.
Yeah, like
what
we
the
literally
fuck
looked at it,
was
it was
I?
what the
Like,
fuck
what were
we
we
doing?
thought that shit was so hot. When we was like doing this, we're like, bro, we made it. We watched it. We're like, what? There's no
Yeah.
color correction. This
But
shit
that's what
dark
I'm
as
saying.
shit.
I
The
look
fuck,
at
the
that
audio.
shit like I think all my skits was dope. Every aggressive Jermaine was
Bro,
freaking
them
dope,
Jones
you know what
had
I
yeah,
mean?
bro, it's just funny as
crying,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah,
Them Jones had me crying.
That was my alter ego, man.
He
Like
said,
that's,
so wait, so I wanted to ask you about that. Who is aggressive Jermaine for niggas who don't know? Who is he? Who, like for explain it real quick.
JERMAINE. I don't want to fuck around. Hit a nigga with the semi. No, aggressive Jermaine is like my alter ego of who I really am. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm this cool laughter, cool dude.
Until
but-
some shit happened.
Until some, not even just that, but that's really who Philly made me. So it's like it's one thing.
Understandable.
Everybody got another side to him where you make them mad, they gonna act how they
Exactly,
act.
of
But
course.
aggressive
Hell
Jermaine
yeah.
is over the top.
He like that. That's who he is.
He over the
He
top,
wake
like
up
on his
like
Philly
that.
shit. You know what I mean?
aggressive.
Like on the first episode, if you watch that one, I said, "Yo, why you looking at the sticker on my hat?"
I was fucking
You feel
crying.
what I'm saying? Like,
This nigga said, "Yo, why you looking at the sticker on my hat?"
you
though?
feel what I'm saying?
He said, "No, I hear you, but why you looking at the sticker on my hat though?" I'm like, "Yo, this."
Yo, so he was
Jermaine
like
crazy.
over the top on little shit.
Yeah.
And when I say niggas was walking up to me for the next 3 years, bro, saying that one line.
Dog, I was about to
it
wear my hat just so
crazy,
you could
bro.
say that shit to me today. I couldn't find my
I
hat.
was gonna
though.
say it if you did. Best believe that. You
So when
feel
you
me?
first started, did it pick up pretty quick? Like you started dropping shit and just kind of started catching like pretty quickly?
Damn, that's a good question because I do not remember. You know why? I was more into like the creation part as opposed to worrying about the numbers.
way to do
And
it.
I was dropping a lot. Like I was just in my room, just me and my camera like this.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what kind of skit can I shoot? You know what I mean? Then I just did a skit. me getting high. Then I did another skit like where I was on the bed, something I could do.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then I just was like, I'm just putting them on YouTube. It was gonna be my resume. I always knew from the rip that I was gonna create a YouTube resume. Because like when I was in high school, I went to North Catholic. I graduated probably like 08. And back then, YouTube was just starting to pop. Like you could go in there, see all the rappers, read Meek, everything.
Yeah, you could see Saddam Hussein die. Remember?
Yeah, you could
see people getting killed on YouTube.
Yeah. So it was like I'm thinking back then, like, damn, this YouTube is getting ready to be the next version of television.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
So we got cable no more.
Exactly, it's TV now. It really is YouTube TV.
Facts.
So I was like, I'm gonna prepare for that, and I just started dropping shit on my YouTube. And then when I started at Aggressive Jermaine, that's when the numbers just start going up. And that's
That
when
probably
people,
attracted a whole nother demographic of people.
It did. It contracted my people. It attracted my people.
Yeah.
Like people in our culture, you feel what I'm saying?
Hell
people that
yeah.
can relate to us and shit like that. It was real, it was raw. People like, damn, this nigga doing too much. You know what I mean? And that's what Aggressive Jermaine was. He was doing too much. But it's like I simmered down from who Aggressive Jermaine was in real life. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Aggressive Jermaine, I was really in that time like, all right, these niggas is out here getting shot over nothing.
Yeah.
I be wanting to snap on niggas for the smallest shit, but you can't because it's Philly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I said, what I do? All right, we're going to make a character about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going to make fun of this shit.
Yeah.
And that's just who Aggressive Jermaine was, you know what I mean? So, but I grew out of Aggressive Jermaine for some time, came back. I dropped the skit probably a year and a half ago.
I'm about to say like a year or something.
Yeah.
I saw that joint.
Aggressive Jermaine, Airbnb. That was fun to shoot. That was fun to shoot.
Hell yeah, bro.
I fuck with that nigga. I fuck with that. That's a unique
character, right?
Yeah, that's
Cool
a
dude.
unique character. Yeah, cool dude.
I gotta jump back into that bag, but lately I've been like so one track sided with the music videos. Like the music videos was just like the skill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Aggressive Jermaine was like the talent. It was like what I really wanted to do. Like I wanted to act.
Right.
I wanted to make people happy through laughing. You know what I mean? So that's why the comedy is kind of like my passion, but the music videos is just like easy now. You know what I mean? That shit is like second nature. Like I accidentally brought my laptop because I thought I was gonna be editing while we was talking, but
you can edit this on the phone, me, bro.
no, I ain't gonna do that. But that's just my
Tired of editing
mindset.
shit.
You feel what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like it's just second nature. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. And this is cool because, like, I mean, I went to school for media studies. I work for the news too, and I'm an editor and a videographer and
I
everything.
saw that on your page.
Yeah,
you do
so
for PHL, right?
yeah, for PHL. Yeah,
Tough.
the morning news just fucking
Yeah.
sucks. I want to quit so fucking bad. I have a funny story. So, all right, these motherfuckers heard it, but like, all right, so I remember they hired me at first. I gotta get up at 2 a.m. to get there at 3.
Yeah.
And I started editing the packages and shit together that, you know, they post, and they're like, look, kitties, and there's a cookie store, and like, it's like feel good
Boring
Philly
shit.
Boring shit, yeah.
Boring
but then
shit.
they're like, Alistair, do you want to cover your first live hit? And I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're like, all right. They're like, it's in Trenton. And I'm like, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm driving to Trenton.
Wait, so PHL covered Jersey news?
Well, here's the thing. It was
thought
all right.
that
So
was
let me
all
finish.
Philly.
So I come over to Trenton, and there's all these news trucks, and I'm like, okay. And I have my boss in my ears because what they do a lot with news is they film it to tape, and then they edit it, and then they make it into a package. So it's not really live, just in case there's blood, just in case there's like a crackhead freaking the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So it's always delayed, like at least by like 5 or 6 minutes, right?
Okay.
So I was out there and I was filming. They're like, all right, get this, get that, and I'm like, okay, cool, got all this shit.
So wait, what do you mean? Like you were director of? You were doing.
So I had the
what would your
photog.
role be considered?
The photog. They call it a photog, but it's a videographer. So it's
Okay.
I do the live takes with we have a Sony, we have a DeGero, which like runs it back to the station.
Okay.
It has like it's cool. It's like it runs off of 6 different cell phones. See, what they used to do is have a truck, right?
Yeah.
And
See,
then
Y'all
you
probably
see
know
that
all
thing?
this camera shit. I don't know.
No,
I
I'm
know.
saying-
I'm learning.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
I'm
Not no
lost.
news shit.
You used to have this thing,
It
right?
sound boring as fuck, but I'm learning. right?
Right, but look, they had the John. You ever
I'm
see
kidding,
the news
I'm
trucks and it shoots up like that little pole, John?
Yeah.
And it's like ding 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 ding. They don't have that anymore. What they have is this little box and it
Doppler?
has every cell phone service on it.
Yeah.
So any cell phone service pick up and it'll go live. Anyways, long story short, I'm there
Yeah,
and they're
that's
like,
wild.
ask the op like what happened, right?
Yeah.
So I get a little soundbite of him. He's like, yeah, fucking 3 kids were murdered right up here. And I was like,
Your first hit.
And I
that's
was
the
like-
type of hit they was talking about. A real
bro,
one.
I was like,
the
damn.
fuck.
I was like, damn. And I was like, what the fuck? And there's like chalk outlines. There's bullets.
Damn.
There's shells. There's blood. And I was just like, oh, it was 4 a.m. It's 4. I'm tired as fuck. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting in the car just like, I'm like, bro. And I drive back. And I'm like, shit. The next day, they do another live take. And I'm like covering like a cookie store.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, send me back to the dead kids, bro. That's more exciting.
Send me back to the homies,
Yeah,
dog.
it's-
Like I ain't fucking with.
funny as
I ain't
shit.
fucking with this cookie shit.
Nah,
Like,
but so like, did
niggas
you?
in here covering sugar cookies and
You-
shit?
so, like, what got you
this,
into-
this fucking chocolate chip has 10 chocolates in it.
Get all the
Too many chips. And I go,
Too
bro.
many chips.
I was like, man, I had that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, what got you into So like when you're doing the skits, is that how you got involved in videography and editing, or did you have that even beforehand?
That's exactly how I got involved in the videography and editing. Because I was taking acting classes and shit.
Oh, cool.
At the Philadelphia Acting Studios down on, I think it was like Second and American or
To
something.
be
like that.
or not to be?
Wait,
Yeah.
real quick.
I know where
not to
that
cut
is.
you off. What made you do that? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I know
was,
you do.
That's where Daniel Gracie's joint is. On Lehigh?
Yeah.
Like right by Lehigh, right?
Right by Lehigh, yeah.
Yeah, I know
I
exactly
think that was his name. Yeah. Damn.
all right, now I'm not lying. Now I was thinking about going to acting class, right?
Man, I did that shit for like 3 months, so I ain't got nothing for you. Like, I did that shit for like 3 months, but go ahead.
What's in it? Like,
I'm
what
gonna
they-
be honest. In that 3 months, go ahead, ask your
you
question.
probably
Though. I'm
learned a
probably
lot,
I don't know. I just wanted. Did you benefit anything from
Yes.
it? You did. All right, now.
Yes.
So
Like-
all right, yeah. All
So
right,
like, I feel like that shit is all about drive. That shit is all about like my acting teacher told me though. He was like, Giorgio, you remind me of that loud sitcom neighbor next door. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, you remind me of that. But
Like, what
I
the
felt
fuck you
it.
mean by that?
No, like,
Excuse me?
I was like, I felt it. I was like, all right, if he's saying it, then it's something that's right.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
And from that, I took a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Less is more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You don't got to do too
Okay.
much. You
And
don't
do
have
what
to
you
act.
know.
Do what you know.
Act
Do what
as you know.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Act as you know. You know what I mean? You don't
You
even
don't gotta
act.
do too much. Okay, that's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
And it was like, I learned that. I learned emotion. I learned some shit in there. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you could do it for a short period of time, but I feel like to do it for a long period of time is great. But because of what I was doing with YouTube, you know, my Instagram already, it was just like, it's easier to kind of like build a following and build some revenue off of your immediate followers as opposed to trying to get on a big screen movie. Like, it was like I wanted to create my Instagram as my job, which is what I did.
Yeah.
And I was in banking for 6 years, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, word.
Yeah, I was in banking for 6 years, and I got up out of that.
Keyword, yeah, it was.
That was. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like I was making, bro, I think at like age 24, 25, I was probably making like 50, 60. You know what I'm saying? And that's because I was a hustler.
Mm-hmm.
And I just believed in myself. I'm like, listen, if I could do this for them, I'm out.
Right.
Yeah.
If I could bet on myself. Like, what y'all
Exactly.
doing? Bet on yourself, bro.
Facts.
You
Exactly.
feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely
And-
right.
And I learned that from acting class. It was like, you know, it's all about what your experiences, the emotions you feel, and all that. All you gotta do is put that into your work. And it's like, I had a funny ass life growing up. You feel what I'm saying? So like, my shit gonna come out a little different.
Right,
You
right.
feel what I'm saying? So that's
Not these
just what it
people that are
was.
like, my feelings.
Yeah.
To be or not to be.
And that's why I was like, it was people really in there like it, and I was just in class like, yeah, I don't know about that. I was like,
You're like, shit.
yeah, I'm like, listen, man.
Can I make fun of somebody?
Yeah.
You grimy as shit. What the fuck? What are
real
you
shit?
dumb
They
as
would have
hell?
the serious moments where you had to like be serious. And I'm
Someone's
just
like-
like, this nigga ugly as shit. I'm like, he ugly as shit. Try to be serious. Get him out of here. The coach like, great job.
You gotta sit,
Alan.
yeah. You gotta sit in the back, and they're like, oh, why? And you're just like, you're like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yo,
This boy for real? What the fuck?
that was me, but I
Is
learned
there,
a lot.
was there any games that you learned in there? Because I know there's like acting games, right?
It was exercises. We
Exercises.
did acting exercises. Yeah.
Let's do it.
It was like,
Rondo, let's do
a whole
it.
bunch of
Let's
improv
start
shit,
now.
right?
Yeah, improv shit. Let's do it now.
So one of the acting exercises was like, all right, so how about this? I'll give you one. You gotta say, I hate you, and you say, I love you, right? But we're gonna do it on a
Perfect.
scale. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do
That's
it.
the exact really.
So we're gonna do it on a scale from 1 to 10.
All right, cool.
1 being super calm, but still gotta show that emotion, and 10 being super hype.
Okay.
You know
Oh,
what
this
I'm
is
saying?
easy. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, I need this. I need
So
Ron to
you're
tell
I
me he
hate you,
loves
right?
me for once, dude.
All right. So tell
This
Ron.
motherfucker's emotionally retarded.
Tell Ron that you hate him. I mean, tell Ron you're lying on a level 1.
On level 1? All right, ready? I got you. Man, you know, just keeps happening, Ronald. But it's cool. Maybe it'll change.
Did too much.
Maybe it'll
All
change.
you gotta do, bro. All you gotta do, bro, is say I hate you.
Oh, that's it? There's no lines or nothing?
Nope.
Oh, okay,
You
okay,
just
cool,
gotta
cool.
say I
All
hate
right.
you on a level 1.
I hate you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
I love you on a level 10.
Level 10?
Yeah.
Like, I gotta be super serious? Like,
You just
like,
gotta be-
all right,
I
I gotta
would
be
you say
like,
I love you, but he didn't say I hate you, right?
All right,
You
right.
know,
I was about
which
to
is-
kiss me.
which
You're
is
about
a
to
part
kiss
of-
me,
which
Ron.
is
That's
a
how much you
part of
love me.
acting, though.
all right,
feel
all right,
me?
you gotta be like,
He was like, I hate you. Shit, you mean like, do you really?
Yeah.
this is crazy. Wait, what the fuck?
I love you on a
Bro,
level
you gotta do it. Come on,
Ah.
bro. Let me hear it.
I love you.
Cut! I don't believe it! fuck was that? You see how hard that was for
That
Ronald
was
to
definitely
say?
like a trembling 3. That shit was like.
I just feel like
Ronald was not feeling
all right, well,
that.
You know, I love you, bro, but it's different when you gotta be like,
You don't have to though. That's the thing about acting.
Your
You're-
version of love,
You would
Ronald.
say it how you would say it to somebody on a level 10. If it's your girl, you feel what I'm saying? I love you.
Shut the fuck up.
You feel
I
what I'm
love
saying?
you,
I
alright?
love you.
damn, they're gonna sit down somewhere.
I don't know who that bitch is. I love you.
I love you.
Okay?
I don't love her. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
We hung out one
All
time.
right, look, I hate you on a level 6.
Level 6?
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to think of what 10 is, and I'm trying to bring it down a notch, right? Is that how it
Don't
works, kind
think
of thing?
about it too much.
All right. Ronald? I can't, just I hate you. I can't say no words,
Just
nothing.
say, yep, and you
I'm
look,
like,
look
I
at
don't
him
know
straight
what's
though.
going
Y'all
on.
gotta look at each other in the eye too.
Yes.
I hate you.
That was a good level 6.
Yeah,
That was a good level 6.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't
so
bring me to
wait,
10,
you know what I mean?
Ronald. Don't
That was a
fucking
good level
bring
6.
me to 10,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
Welcome
It should have
to-
been more like, I hate you. You know what I mean? But it's cool. That's your dog. So you don't really hate him.
I ain't gonna,
You know
I
what I
ain't
mean?
all
You
about
start
it.
cracking the fuck up. Let me get
Wait, is
All
there
right.
another one? I don't need
So-
Ronald to keep telling me he loves you. Actually, one more time, Ronald. Tell me you love me.
Oh yeah,
I wanna
love
hear
you.
it.
Let's do a level level 4.
A level 4. I love you.
Yeah.
All right. I love you.
That sounded just like this. You know what, bro? Now that I think about
You know
it,
what?
I do
mean,
love you.
That's pretty 4. That's
I
pretty
think about
4.
it.
Thanks, Ronald. I appreciate it. You know, I like this
know
game.
what?
This
Now
makes
that
you
I
feel
think about it.
appreciated.
You know, it's a good,
Thanks,
it's a
man.
good balance. It's a good chemistry.
Yeah, tell me
Yeah,
you love
for
me more, and
sure,
I'll tell you I
yeah.
hate you more.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Get some balance in your life.
Balance.
Is there another game? Is there like finished words or something? What are those ones?
No,
Something like that?
improv. I know they had like a little
Improv,
improv.
improv, yeah.
Improv shit. All right, y'all
All
want to do some improv shit?
That's what we do
That's
all the
probably
time.
the funniest shit. The
Yeah.
improv. That's
All right, so we got an improv situation with us 3.
all right. Yeah, let's
All right.
improv. A
Yo,
whole
can we get a
situation.
situation gang?
Yeah, somebody give us a situation that we got improv.
Waiting for a plane.
Waiting for
Wait
a
for a
plane.
plane.
All right.
Good one. Who
All right,
starts?
3 niggas waiting for the plane,
All right.
and we late. What about we late for the plane?
Wait,
What
then
about,
we're just yelling.
What about we try to catch the plane and we late?
No. We waiting for the plane. Our flight got delayed.
Our flight got delayed. All right.
All right, cool.
All right.
Damn, bro.
I'm
Somebody
be
yell
drunk.
action.
I'm gonna be drunk because
All right, somebody
that's how I
yell
usually
action.
am before playing. Bro, you know what? It's fine, bro. Like we getting a little later. You know what I'm saying? The Airbnb was fucked up
Man,
anyways.
fuck
That's cool.
that! I told you, bro. The Uber was outside.
All right, then what the
Bro.
fuck are we supposed to do? We're supposed to sit here and be mad when we're waiting for this fucking plane?
Bro,
This is
9
crazy.
times out of 10, the bitch is not even gonna be there when we land. I told
What
you.
the
they
It's
didn't
not even
answer me.
about the bitches though.
The bitches didn't even answer me,
Listen,
bro.
all right. Let's just sit here
You
and be
told
mad.
me you had the bitches.
Me?
Where's the
What are you
bitches,
talking?
bro?
They'll wait.
You did say
They'll
you had
wait.
the bitches.
Remember
They'll
he
wait.
said he had the bitches?
You
You
did.
think you think I still don't
But
got
guess
them?
what?
Do you still think I don't got them?
I don't because now
can wait.
we late. We missed the plane, and now what? It's delayed.
All right, that's because Ronald was fucking high as shit, bro. That's why we missed the fucking plane, dude.
What that got to do?
Damn, we acting like a nerd.
Bro,
And you left this wallet.
bro.
You left this wallet in the
left
Philly
your wallet.
airport, bro.
You
What
left
the
my
fuck?
I left
Yeah,
my
you left
wallet.
your wallet at the Philly airport, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, we at the Philly airport, nigga. Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
where is it?
We here. We
Yeah.
at the Philly airport.
Let's go find it before we get on the fucking flight, dude. That's why we had to wait.
We're the fail.
Why are we still sitting here?
Wait a minute.
F, y'all
That's
niggas.
an A+.
No, in acting class, they be like, okay, well, here's what you
I
need to do.
feel the situation. Ronald, you left your wallet.
You're gonna be like, all 3 of y'all go back to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all figure out your shit for
Right.
nothing, bro. Top Dog will get you your money. You DM Top Dog Law, it's Top Dog. He'll get back to you right away. He'll give you a case. He'll give you a team of lawyers. He will get you paid.
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 I can't wait till I get fucked up.
I was about to say, if you slip in a grocery store,
wait till I-
if you do your thing,
You can't wait to call Top Top.
Top.
I ain't
Top,
gonna lie.
top.
I'm about to twist my ankle just to see how he really see if he really would he stand up to
Real
be.
shit.
You know
We
what
can
I
probably
mean?
set something up right out there in the parking lot. I
Real
can back into you or something real good. Top. Everything broke. Everything.
see,
broke.
Top
Did
Dog's
y'all
a
get a
real
PPP loan this year? Because I might get some money walking out. Ah, my ankle. Ah,
I need
fuck with Philly or y'all fucking with me? My ankle hurt. Top Dog. Say
But at the end of
no.
the day, Top Dog gets you top dollar. DM Top Dog and get top dollar.
top dollar.
Good job, though.
So editing.
So what would you say?
Oh yeah, go for it, Rondo.
So in 20, so everybody know 2020 was a crazy ass
Yeah.
year, but niggas still got shit done, right?
Yeah.
So what would you say, you personally, you feel like was your biggest accomplishment in 2020? Being it was the craziest year, because a lot of niggas really was struggling to get a lot done.
Yeah.
But I see on you, that wasn't the case for you. I seen you was doing a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So what would you say was you, or well, you don't even gotta be your biggest accomplishment. What would you say that you feel like you did this year that was like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh gosh, this is gonna sound so generic, but praises to the Most High. I got closer to God. For real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? I started believing more. You mean?
That's a great answer.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna get like this. As soon as I said it, I was like, okay, niggas don't know what to respond to that because niggas gotta get closer to God.
No, that's real
rap,
shit,
you know what I mean?
Every morning.
That was every morning. As soon as you wake up, say his name. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But no, I got closer to God. You know what I mean? And
Christian, Muslim, Jew?
I'm Catholic for real.
Catholic. Okay.
Yeah, my mom got me baptized so the tuition could be cheaper. You feel me? That's real shit. You
appreciate that now.
I do. I really do. Dog.
Damn, Mom, I gotta get wet.
Like,
the fuck? What is this? Do boys get wet? Come on, guys. All right, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. You're fucking.
Yeah.
Start pausing me.
No, but
I'll say some pausing shit, whatever.
No, but like I just feel like, you know what I mean? Like when you young, you feel me? Everybody tell you to believe in God and all that. You know what I mean? You be like, all right, I'm gonna do the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So as you get older, you start having your own shit. You start having your own beliefs, and you start realizing life, and you be like, man, they was telling me what to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's all it was, is people was telling you what to do.
Real shit.
So yeah, I mean, with that, you could get lost in like just not talking to God as much, not believing as much. You feel what I'm saying? The real world, the money, the whole bitches.
It's hard to lose touch.
The iPhones themselves, it's easy to lose touch.
It's so easy to lose touch, especially right now. It's so much going on. Whether it be, I'm chiefing on the L or something.
My fault. I ain't know you smoking.
Yo, fuck
I passed
it.
I passed it right back.
We talking about God. That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get closer to God real quick.
Yeah, no,
everybody get closer to God. See, everybody, no matter who it is, whatever you call God, just get closer to that thing. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing too, is I was raised Jewish, right?
Yeah.
And then I didn't believe any of that shit. I mean, I just had a bar mitzvah, and I hated Jews. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. They hated me too. I didn't fit. Like I went to Jew school and shit, and I just was like, they were like scared of me. It was weird. They all had money, and they make fun of me for not having money and shit. They're scared of me. I swear to God, like people would be scared to talk to me.
He grew up around a lot of niggas. That's why he grew up.
I was bidden. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with them. They're like, they got all sad.
And I'm like, shit be real when you be in certain crowds. You be like, damn, I am aggressive.
I'm like, I'm trying to be fun.
I am aggressive, Jermaine, right now. You feel what I'm saying? You go out California.
I'm trying to be fun.
You go out California. You mixing with the people out there, and you realize you doing the most. You be like, you know what? We calm the fuck down.
Like, we don't realize down here, that's I think bidding is our thing. Like, I lived out in Florida for a couple years, bro. Like, them niggas did not bid for nothing. It was, like, weird.
Really is.
I feel like that's a trait that we got. Or something.
We own bidding. We
own bidding.
We own bussing. That's the original term, bussing.
Yeah, bussing.
I'm about to, you mean, get you the fuck out of here.
All that shit. I feel like we definitely, and when it comes to comedy, in particular, ain't nobody fucking with us. Nobody. I mean, I feel like it's a lot of niggas that's funny, yeah, but on a scale, no.
No, but like funny
Philly
constantly.
just got too much talent all over.
In general.
That's why we have this podcast.
That's really why
that's why we started this.
Bro, like, we
realize
do everything better than everybody.
We realize how many people come out of Philly that just... And the problem is that Philly has such this bad name sometimes. You see some shit in the news, and like there's fucked up things, there's fucked up shit in every single city. Yeah. But like we don't get the recognition due. Like we are in New York, we are in LA, and actually, you know what's the problem? We have people that come up in Philly, real talented cats, and then they go to New York or go to LA. Yeah. Fuck them, dude. They don't need that shit. Yeah. It's like you can really make an impact
that's
here.
Just because I think they feel like Philly don't support Philly, but that's why this podcast is A1. You feel me?
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this podcast is everything. I appreciate y'all for what y'all doing. You know what I mean? Of course, man. It's just like I was in Atlanta recently, and I was in the club, and there was a Philly artist in there with some Philly people, in the crowd, and the artist was killing it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn,
my bad, G. If you want to talk that joke, talking
my
the
fault. My fault.
I just
the artist was in there. He was just killing it, and I'm just like, damn, everybody in here from Philly not really bopping their head. All the Atlanta cats in the background, like, we want to turn up, but they ain't even turning up. They like we want to have.
But they look mad.
They like we like the song.
They're like this, but then they see people like this, and they're like, oh, maybe I should chill.
Yeah, Jack is almost off, but they not. They just in the club like we want to jig, but I don't know because these niggas look like they ready to shoot at any minute. Like niggas standing still like this and shit. I want to dance.
Start beefing if I start dancing to this joint.
Exactly.
That's fucked up though. I feel like And the reason that came about is this term, and like everybody saying dick eating. Like, I don't know why that's a thing down here. I really don't. I went to so many
I ain't gonna
cities.
lie, bro. Not to cut you off. It is a such thing as dick eating.
Oh, yeah. No. Well, I mean to the point where it's
But I
like,
feel you. It's not dick eating when.
to support.
It's not even that. It's not dick eating when you got a goal. You feel what I'm saying? When you got like a direction into what you're doing.
Right.
It can be considered dick eating if you don't have nothing to do with your life. You feel what I'm saying? And you get up and you following along Jalen, because Jalen get into a bag, you just following him along. Yeah, you don't even want to learn nothing from Jalen. You just like, I want to be with Jalen, because Jalen got money and Jalen do fun shit. And
he gonna take me to Vegas. He
exactly.
Take me out.
Sometimes I get the crumbs. You know what I mean?
Jalen got all their cars.
Exactly.
Out with him. I'll grab this.
That's dicky.
That's dicky. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. I agree.
Now, when you like, oh, all right, I see an artist doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me comment on this pic telling me hot. I might want to shoot a video for him.
Exactly.
And he really hot, because I'm not going to tell you you're hot if I don't think you hot. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Pause. Yeah.
What are you pausing? Like, what are you? You can say it, but you got to say it when it applies.
Yo, this man hot as shit, dog. He the hottest motherfucker in the city. Oh, no. Y'all can't do that. No. I say anything and it's pause all the fucking time. I hate that shit.
You got to understand what you pausing.
I get what you're saying. No,
I know what you're saying, what you get, what I get.
Yeah.
But either way.
Pause.
No pause on the hot shit. But I get you trying to pause the hot shit because I'm saying I'm hot like I'm burning.
I'm dick eating. Pause. I'm dick eating. Pause. I'm sorry. My bad. Ding. Dicky and 101.
Yo.
Pause. Yeah.
But no.
No, I see what you're saying though. Like,
yeah.
It is a I guess the thin line or a thick line. Like it's a different pause. All right. Fuck it.
That's another Philly thing. The pause, like, bro, you telling me I can't finish my sentence? You feel what I'm saying?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Funny Joe, Tiz be like pause. He'd be like pause.
Everything,
like,
bro. When Tiz was in here,
unpause. You guys in there.
Yo, when Tiz was in here, everything I said. I'm like, all right, bro. You thinking like that? I'm not. Like, you're thinking all that gay shit. I'm sorry, man.
It's really about the context. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's all about the context. Like when you said, when you was like earlier about me getting wet, that was pause. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
what did I say?
When I talk about getting baptized because the tuition was gonna be cheaper. You know what I mean? Because you was like, why you think about a man getting wet? But if I say,
I said, Bob, why did I have to get wet?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Wet.
Pause.
Pause.
But when I be like, our artist is hot, this nigga hot as shit, we know I ain't talking about his dick burning off. Like, and we talking about his music. Like,
I'm just playing. No, but you're right. That's the problem. Is like, I feel like
that is the problem.
The thing with Philly too is like, you see a lot of these people that, and also a problem is like sometimes when you stay in Philly too long, bad shit happens. I mean, look at a lot of these comedians, a lot of these people, and it sucks, man. It's like when we were in New Orleans, fucking our mans died too. Michi died, and it was just like fucking crazy. Yeah, I was like, this man was just making funny videos. Yeah. And it's like you see these other artists that are just, they're doing something. Yeah. And they just, what it is, I feel like we're a city that likes to bid, but we also take a lot of shit personal. You know what I'm saying?
Very
Sometimes you could bid to a point, but then like, you could talk shit on somebody.
Aggressive Jermaine.
But then it gets to a point, like you're having fun, and then it just gets ramped up ASAP.
Aggressive Jermaine. Like, well, I didn't even mean that, bro.
Ahead of his time, exactly.
That's it.
So it's like, yeah, I feel that, bro. It's just everybody is a little aggressive. People take shit personal. It's like, you know, we gotta relax a little bit. You know what I mean?
Did you hit the camera?
No.
Aaron, come on. Don't lie. He hit the camera.
No, that's good.
That's a black magic. It's gonna be all right.
That
don't look like a brick.
That shit on a Ronin. I was about to tell this man, that shit on a Ronin fucking sucks, dude. I gotta calibrate them up. I gotta slide it all the way to the right, just to keep that shit steady.
The black magic.
Yeah, black magic. Yeah.
So you edit at the station too?
Yeah, that's what I got hired for, and then they sent me out because I do video work too, and I also work for their it's like creative services. So I make this like, there's a weekend show called The Weekend Filler, right? Okay. Fucking. It's pretty stupid, but it's funny. It's almost like
y'all motherfuckers hiring,
dude. I mean, shit. I'm about to leave. So
you said I'm about to leave.
You can send your shit in if you want.
He's like, I'm cool off of that.
Yeah. They hired me. Nah,
they're making me up 3 a.m.
So it's not as they do boring stuff, right?
No, it's not boring. It's just like, the thing is, they're really cool. I love this station. Yeah. It's just, they're a stepping stone. Yeah. That's how it is, and everything is like that. And I think what sucks with a lot of people is they get stuck in a job and they think, this is it. That's never felt that. Every time I've stepped into a job, I was like, this isn't it. Like,
a little bit.
I'm using this to put on my resume. I'm using this to do this shit. Like, I used to do country music concerts for audio.
Right.
and I'll do like the sound design in like a fucking a country music joint, like a VIP room, like. But I work with some legit people, and what was cool is I met them, and it was the first time I realized that like famous people are just people. Like we put them on this pedestal a lot, right? Mm-hmm. And even coming on here, like meeting a lot of people that we've been fans of. Yeah. We meet somebody, we're shooting this shit, we're getting high, we're drinking and shit. Like, everybody's just a person.
Everybody's just a person.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's like it's fair to.
That's the money calling. That's the money calling.
I think it's fair to put like a celebrities or an athlete, whatever. I think it's fair to put their work on a pedestal, but like you said, not them.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Because like, way to put it. I never.
Yeah, because it's like that's what they work so hard for to be appreciated at.
Right, but
you know what I mean. So it's like it's okay to put that on the pedestal. Like this nigga really grinding. Mm-hmm. Like he did. You know what I mean? So it's like I respect him for that. But like you're right, everybody is just regular people, but everybody not going to put in that work.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? To get what that celebrity got and to be put on a pedestal. That's the difference. That's the trophy.
Right,
yeah,
my work get put on a pedestal. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when there's people who, you know, treat people other, that's just a little crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm outside this motherfucking house. I need to see you when they coming out.
Yeah,
that's in the way. Yeah, like that's in the way.
Holy fuck! And why would anybody fuck with that?
Yeah,
I would be so mad. Wait, like, sure, I appreciate appreciation, right?
Yeah.
But, like, I ain't trying to get my fucking whole day ruined because you out there, like, I'm like, bro, I got, like, some nut-ass shoes on. I'm not even dressed, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking out the crib, like, let me get my mail. What the fuck? This is crazy. Shit, and also, it's like, they're busy.
It come with the territory,
they're
but
busy.
It come with the territory, but it's all about how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
And it's about how you carry yourself from the start. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's one of the things I pride myself in is just how I carry myself and what I do. Like, to me, it's always just about, like, the business.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like the personal shit is like, you always got to push that to the back with everything. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, because I shoot videos for a lot of niggas in the streets.
I was about to say, so with these videos, who would you
you ever feel a little suspect? Like you getting all these guns pointed at you and you're like,
I don't ever feel suspect, but I always do think about my life. I always do be like, damn.
They all got a safety on? They all got the safety on?
But for the most part,
that motherfucker know how to use a gun?
For the most part, I make all of the artists use props.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So we using props out there.
That's smart.
But I
still,
don't fuck with
me.
Yeah. But in my back of my mind, it's still like, it's still a gun being pointed at you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like I'm shooting a movie and they point them at each other. It's like
no, they right at you. Everybody.
Niggas keep forgetting that. Like, they're gonna be right there. Everybody's like,
you know, but the fact that it's props makes it okay. Yeah. But it's definitely a thought in my mind. But it's nonetheless the guns. It's more like the attitudes. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yo, nice camera. You like, thanks.
No,
I think they only do shit like that to white people. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas don't.
I
do
feel
that
like this.
Me.
I'm like,
niggas
yeah,
don't
bro.
do
I
that
start talking to them about it and they go, yeah.
Niggas don't do that to me. They be like, what kind of camera is that?
Like,
and then they give me the choice. They give me the choice to let them know. Like,
no, they start talking prices. They're like, how much was that, John? I'm like, $5. I got for $5 fucking dollars.
Real right.
Swear to God. I'm like, y'all want this video done?
Yo.
So out of all the work, you be doing like music videos and comedy.
That's like your grind right now.
Yeah.
That's
the music videos.
That's money. That's real money. And what's cool now is like
both of them. I mean,
but also what's cool now is like artists can put out shit without a label. So you have people that like a video. Honestly, is probably the most important thing because that's the shit that people see.
Visual.
Like a song could be like kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know this. There's some songs that blow up that you're like cool, but the video is dope. And that's the shit that people kind of guide to. It's almost like you have a visual representation of like this is what I am. This is legit. This is a real John. Look how it's edited. Look how it's shot. Look at the music. Look at the people out here and all this shit.
Who's some of the names that you worked with as far as like music?
If you want to shout out anybody.
Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of people to shout out.
We're not finished yet, but
I got a lot of people to shout out that I work with. Yo, you know what's crazy? Shout out to my man Gunny H. That was like the first person I really started shooting videos for like 6 years ago.
That's dope.
We was shooting a video. I was $60. You feel what I'm saying? $60.
You was lying to the man.
No, real right.
I got this iPhone. You know what
I brought my camera out and everything, but the price went up, of course, with him and everybody else. You know what I mean? But everybody I always show love, and I get the love back, and I think that's the biggest part. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Once it's a genuine, solid connection there and it's love there. Yeah, it can only go up. That's how it can only
go up. Thanks. I work with Coriac, good artist, Pharaoh 80, Trey Hibachi, Famous. Oh, I got so many. that's great artists that make great music. You know what I mean? That helped me along. These are people that like I stayed connected with throughout the years that kept me going with the videos. Like it was a point where everybody in the city wasn't reaching out. I had to stick with like the 4 or 5 people I knew. You feel what I'm saying? That just wanted to work and just shot their videos, and that's how I got better. And if I forgot anybody, blame my mind, not my heart. You feel what I'm saying?
Blame the gas. Blame it on the
we
gas.
high.
Yeah, we had this. We lit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I worked with DJ Diamond Cuts. I did her video last 2019.
She started following us. Shout out DJ Diamond Cuts.
Yeah, shout out to Diamond Cuts.
Shout out Diamond Cuts.
She was heavy. I did her video. Who else did we do?
I fuck with Diamond Cuts. She got that new joint out there, that's going viral right now. What's the name of that joint?
You talking about
the joint?
She have a track like a remix on?
No, yeah, it's like
she mixed up. What was it, like Michael Jackson or something?
I don't know.
No,
she got
mixed
everybody
something
twerking on the gram right now.
Yeah.
Well, she always do that. Shit.
Diamond Cut. Listen, she know what she doing.
Facts.
Put it like that.
She got Obama saying her name.
You feel me?
You, DJ Diamond Cuts.
Real shit.
Born leaders.
She goated. She goated.
Born leaders.
My man Blake Winters. I actually just
hi.
He's a talented songwriter. I just linked him up with Diamond Cuts. They did some dope music along with my little cousin Brett Gray. I'm also very involved in the music industry as well. You feel
I'm about to say that.
saying?
Seems like you got your hands in everything.
Yeah, man. It's just like I feel like you said, you got to be a jack of all trades, but you really got to keep a alignment with it. You can't just go too far out your lane.
Right.
You know what
Because
I mean?
then it gets distorted.
It gets distorted.
Yeah.
And then it's like, everything. You know what I mean? Distorted. Perfect word for it. So I just do it in the realms of my reach. You know what I mean? Because I shoot music videos, I'm around artists.
Right.
My cousin Mike owns a studio, Paradise Recording Studios on 6th and Girard. You know what I mean? Dope studio, dope vibes. They hold writing sessions there. And I'm there editing.
Right.
So it's like I'm around people. Why wouldn't I talk? And I'm a talker. Y'all see how I am when I walk in the door.
That's what
Yo,
we do.
what's up? You know what I mean? Because I don't think about Dickie and shit. I think about, man, this shit gonna lead me to the bag. I'm getting one step closer.
Bro, that's awesome.
Everything is a step closer to like the
network
big
and
bag.
build your network, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's
It's all about relationships. Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the
Exactly,
thing. It's like a lot of people, they'll
It's
do
not
some.
what you know, it's who you know. Every
It's
time.
who you know.
Exactly.
It's who you know.
And it's them putting a good word for you, too.
Yeah.
Every
So you got to
time.
treat those people right. Because if you treat them right, they'll treat you right.
And they'll put in a good word for you for the next person to treat you right. That they
Exactly.
know, so on and so forth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you got your own studio.
Yeah, I just opened up
Yeah.
September 1st.
Yeah,
I had the grand opening.
congratulations,
Thank
man.
you, man. Appreciate
Where's it
it.
at?
Yes, sir.
You know, it's around.
I want to know.
It's around.
DM Geevenchy
It's just
for
like
the-
it's out there, but it's like I don't like to just put it out there.
feel
Yeah,
you.
just
Shit.
because you know what I
That's
mean.
fair. You don't wanna roll
Sometimes
there.
the talent.
DM.
Sometimes the talent likes exclusivity.
True.
You know what I mean? And it's like if you really want to know where it's at, just look it up. But
Yeah.
it's
Exactly.
Geevenchy Media.
Exactly,
You know what I'm
yep.
saying? If you got a reason to know the address, you know it.
That joint
But
look official as hell. I ain't never been
it
there.
is in the uptown area though. I'll say that. We in the uptown area. I mean, which is where I'm from. So
We outside the uptown area.
yeah,
yeah.
y'all not far. It was like a 15-20 minute drive. Not
There you
bad
go.
from here.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely pull through, man. If y'all want, you know what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
pull up.
Most
I got
definitely.
bars.
I was talking.
Ronald got
what's
bars,
his name about
too.
pulling up?
My brother.
Ronald
Yeah,
got
I was
bars.
talking to your brother
Shout
about
out to
pulling
G.
up. Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to G, man. That's my man.
There you go. Ronald got bars, too.
Get a
You said
little.
you got bars?
If you get a couple L's, I mean, if you get a couple something, you know what I mean? I might pull up and say a couple things.
I got bars,
trying
too.
to
I'll say some
decipher,
fucked
you
up
feel
shit,
me?
though. I'll say
That's
some
cool.
fucked up shit.
That's cool.
Some people don't like that.
We recorded all shit.
Shit!
Yo, we recorded all.
Hell yeah.
So, you got any projects coming up or anything? You got some that, any kind of,
Yeah, man.
or I guess you can't really, I don't know, yeah. That's up to you.
No, I mean,
'Cause I know some people want to, they're like, I got a project, or I got this idea, and then they
I
like
get the
spill it
question.
on here, and then
It's
they're like,
Jerome.
fuck.
It's
Jermaine.
I keep calling this nigga
it's
Jerome.
all right. Everybody be like Jerome.
God
man.
damn, I texted this nigga. I was like, yo,
Like
Jerome
Jerome.
made me crying. I'm like, fuck, it's not Jerome.
That's not it.
Fuck.
Listen,
God
it's taking
damn.
everything in me right now
Not to say Jerome.
to be Giorgio Geevenchy and not Aggressive Jermaine. Because the nigga done fucked my name up like 6 times
Yo.
in one day.
Yo, you know what's funny?
Get mad.
Yo, when I texted you that, I thought
scared
aggressive Jermaine was about to come out.
seen it.
I thought I was like, nigga, this Jermaine, this
coming,
Jermaine.
it's coming.
I'm like, oh shit, this is aggressive Jermaine.
Yeah, Jermaine, man. It's all right.
gotta-
What made
yeah.
you spell it wrong?
I have not. See what I
Ronald
was
don't even
typing
know
it,
my
right?
name either,
See,
bro.
look, autocorrect when you
Yeah.
type it.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
my fingers be crazy, right?
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. See, like, so when you texting Jerome,
skinny.
or when you texting Jermaine,
So you was texting Jerome and it didn't go to Jermaine?
no, see, I was texting Jermaine, and then see, Jerome had popped up. So me not
you stuck with it.
Stuck with it.
Heard
so
that.
You know what I'm saying? So I just ended up pressing the button. And
I ain't mad at that, man.
Like
That shit happened. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Jermaine was going to therapy for a reason.
Don't give it. Yeah.
No, it's Jermaine was going to therapy for a reason. And like I said, I've grown.
Lies.
I'm a little older now, and I'm going to see you after the show. But
we gonna talk about it.
yeah, we gonna talk about it.
Listen,
Talk about it.
Jermaine, Rondo, listen, whoever the fuck. We about to roll up. We don't want no smoke.
But look, religion, right? We're talking about religion. Maybe we should dive back into it.
Yeah, I see y'all had the Buddhist dolls here.
Yeah, that's my doing. I ain't gonna lie. See, I got a weird little connection.
Because we're all these
I
characters.
don't think it's weird. I fuck with it. I think I'm part Buddhist.
I think I am too.
I believe in
I don't
Buddhist.
know.
I think you should.
I feel like
You heard of Alan Watts?
Yeah. How you know about that nigga?
Come on, bro. I'm different. I'm telling you.
How you know about that?
I'm like that, bro.
All right, that made me think we can talk about some things.
No, we can talk about some things that motherfuckers ain't gonna want to hear us talk about because they gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah."
We here.
You feel me? Right.
We here.
That's why life is just a.
No.
There is a vibration and shit.
What I'm saying is,
You know Alan
I
Watts?
think. Yeah, no, Alan Watts. What the fuck?
You do?
Yeah, he's
How
a
come you never told me this?
I've listened to him when I'm tripping. Because if I'm stuck in a place, I swear to God, like if I'm stuck, you know what I'm talking about?
That's the
When
realest
you
shit
trip-
you ask.
When you trip and
It's
you like this,
about-
I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh fuck, this is a lot of boomers. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, listen,
I took
I'm
more
be
than
honest with y'all.
I took more than a quarter at one time.
Yeah.
And I was stuck for a little bit, and I was like, okay, I'm feeling good. I'm having a good time. Then I'm like, I feel creeping like that fucking like. That craziness, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I threw that motherfucker on. He was just talking to me, and I'm just like, bro.
Bro, that nigga say some shit that'll have you thinking.
Are you
bro.
my dad? Are you God?
Right.
Are you God? Are you talking to me about some shit I didn't even think about? How did you know? I'm like sitting there with I'm like, what? Yo, I was just thinking this shit.
That
It
nigga-
was like I was thinking it, but not in that way.
Yeah,
It was like, damn,
Yeah,
that's what it's about.
I kind of thought
All
about
right.
it.
How many niggas about to look up Alan Watts right now?
So many
that
people
never
about to
heard
look up
about
Alan
that
Watts. Listen, shout out to us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Geevenchy and the Fuck with Philly podcast for putting y'all on the
nigga.
Alan
Putting y'all
Watts.
on, 'cause
And I'm be honest,
y'all
this the
need
best
that.
part about it is just like if you ain't digging him, then it's just like you ain't ready to.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not.
You
It's
know
not.
what I
It's
mean?
not your time.
You gotta
Everybody
switch
alarm
time
clock
first,
don't go off.
and it's
I like
cool.
to say everybody alarm clock don't go
Yeah,
off.
because he do say a lot of shit I don't agree with sometimes.
That's
Which
fine.
after 4 years of listening to him, I
Yeah.
realized on like the fourth year, like, oh, he don't know it all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But how can he?
But it's crazy because it's the year I got closer to God.
Yeah.
That I realized I was like, damn, he don't know it all. Because it was like I've had this experience and he wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's
Ain't nobody
like,
right about everything.
but
It
for
do
the
opens
most
the
part,
For
questions.
him expanding the mind, so I think he just asked the questions.
Right.
Yeah, he
I don't
just
think he's
opened the
stating
questions.
anything.
Exactly.
He's just asking questions.
Right.
And that's the thing is like when going back to what I was talking
You
about.
talking
like,
about tripping? That's what brought me to this motherfucker.
It's a Buddhist.
Yo, that's why I asked.
Bro,
Because
like,
of
I ain't
Alan
gonna
Watts.
lie, bro,
I was
like-
going to get into it.
Yeah, like he like
That's
no cap,
crazy.
like I took a I don't be talking about this, but on some real shit, I took some. I dumped some shrooms. Like
Okay,
I was on
all
my
right.
shit. I dumped some shrooms.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Bro, I was
Are
in
you
there.
serious,
dun.
Ronald?
I was in there. Woo,
No.
I was in there high as shit, right?
Ronald gets fired from his
And I ain't
job.
gonna lie, yo, I was with my man. I was in Florida, right? I ain't gonna lie. I was just telling the story the other day, right? I took them joints, right?
You start crying.
Boom. So I never took shrooms before, right? I was talking to my man. They're like, yeah, this joint lasts like 7, 6 something hours, 8 hours. I'm like, oh, all right, bet, fuck it. I took it, right, bro. The first 30 minutes, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? I'm like, yo, bro.
What was you experiencing? What you mean? Like,
All right, so it was awesome. All right, listen, I'm being
felt
honest.
lighter.
As crazy as this sounds,
you know what?
like-
You know what they like?
Oh, I'm
words
Fired.
haven't
I've
really-
taken too many drugs.
Fired.
Yo,
Too
the
many
English
drugs.
language hasn't really developed a word to describe what the fuck was going on, bro. That's
Damn.
I'm being honest, bro. On some real shit, like I can't describe it, like. But all I knew is I was like, yo, only 30 minutes is going by. What the fuck? And I was like, yo, so I was like, yo, all right, I need to sit down. So I sat down. I started meditating, right? Out of nowhere, this nigga pop up. And I don't know what the fuck.
The Buddha show?
Buddha pop up.
Wait,
Right.
how is he fat though? Can we
Mind
just
you,
talk about that?
But mind you, listen, I
thought he
never
starved,
looked
so
this
how'd he
nigga
fat?
up.
Because he just sit there and get food brought to him.
He sit
No, he
there,
didn't eat
He probably
for, like,
smoked.
years.
He probably sit there. I don't.
How'd he
Listen,
get fat?
all I know is
Sorry,
he was
there's a
sitting there
loophole.
looking just like this.
I
He was
appreciate
sitting
Buddha
there, and like I was just hearing him, and I don't know what he was saying, but I understood it, and I don't know what the fuck. And ever since then, that's been my nigga. We smoked together and everything. That's
I'm
what my
scared.
main man. I
I'm
don't
scared.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't watch
See no
it.
evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
And that's
Every
us.
time.
That's what I feel like. This is
Yeah.
the dynamic we have here. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I feel that vibe.
It felt right. It's
Yeah.
like someone will say something that's crazy. Someone will be peaceful. Someone will be like, I ain't hear that. Someone will be like, I ain't say that. Someone will
Yeah.
be like, shit, I ain't see it. So fuck it. So I feel like it's a perfect dynamic.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Did you? All right. Do you have a
Fuck with
first
Philly.
tripping story?
Huh?
Do you have a first tripping story?
Yes, but you took that shit?
I mean, you can say.
No, I
if you
never
want.
took no shrooms.
What? Do you take like any kind of trippy shit?
No, I mean the farthest I went was weed. My first time getting high, I was on a roof though. And that was the first time I realized.
Not the best
and
place
this
to
is
get
crazy
high.
because I smoked plenty of times before this,
Yeah.
but this was my first time getting high. I was tripping out.
It
man.
happens like that.
Yeah, what they say? You are tripping out, man. I was tripping out. Like,
Bro, stop bugging, bro.
I got up and I was falling forward, but I was standing still, and it was like, yo, nobody can help me at the time. Like, it was other people on the roof with me, but
Yeah.
that was my high experience.
My first one,
My
I remember,
experience.
it was Boomers first, right? I took a bunch of LSD. I took fucking, I told this in the story. I took Molly and peyote. Peyote is like a fucking Indian shaman thing that you smoke. You see like demons and shit. So I was on Molly, so I was like
Wait,
about
we're
it.
supposed to see demons?
We talked about it with Driz. Remember? She was talking about how she tripped, and I was like, bro, I was
Yeah.
on Molly and peyote. She was like, what the fuck? Because it was like, I saw demons, but I was like, Molly makes you all excited. You know what I'm saying? You're all
So
like,
you
yeah.
saw demons?
And I was just like, I was at a concert too, and I was like, damn, this shit is fucking
Well, that's why you saw
crazy.
demons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
That's
was at
why.
this concert,
Had you been at church, you probably would have
Drunk
saw
motherfucker.
angels.
Well, shit, I ain't trying to take no fucking peyote at church. You know what I'm saying? That
But
shit
if
like
you
trippy.
were, I guarantee you probably would have saw angels though. You feel me?
I would have just cried and shit my pants.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just start shitting my pants. Oh, just fucking.
They'd have called you up. They'd have said, anybody want to say if you they'd have called you up to the joint?
No, every time I take Boomers, though, I cry, in a good way. It's like I just start realizing like
Boomers are
life is
so-
so fast,
Yeah.
right? And you take
Is
all
it
these
fast?
things.
What?
It is though. No. Life is fast, and when you take Boomers, you realize how
Is it
slow.
fast or are we slow?
It's a little bit of both, but I think it moves quickly, and we want it to move slow, but it doesn't move slow.
I think we don't prepare.
Yeah.
I think we don't plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's what it really is.
Interesting. Yeah.
I think we
kill
don't
ourselves.
prepare and plan because
I be
time is around.
Oh, it's coming.
We know that until we die, the time is
Exactly.
there. You feel
That's what I'm saying. When you're on Boomers, everything slows. And I just remember, like, I was fucking... the first time I tripped, I was driving.
Everything slows.
And I took a whole eighth. So I was like, I'll be fine.
Damn.
And I started
For the
driving, bro. I
Boomers?
saw, like,
You
fucking
trying to die.
rainbows
Hey, for the
and
Boomers?
shit.
A for the boomers.
Yeah, and I might have killed somebody.
A for the bummers.
Yeah, but anyways, so
Boomers.
then I got to the crib, and my girl at the time was with these other girls, and they were watching, like, the Victoria's Secret fashion show, right?
Yeah.
And I was just sitting... This is when everything started wiggling. Because on Boomers, it starts to wiggle, and then you start seeing rainbows out of everything. Like, any kind of light fixture is like rainbows, like... Right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck? And I was like really happy. And I step outside and I start looking at the stars and it starts snowing.
See, I'd have been.
I swear to God. It
In
was
real
like,
life? Or
Yeah, real
was
life it
just
starts
the
snowing.
Boomers?
Real life it starts snowing.
In real
And I'm
life.
just like this. I just start bawling my eyes out. And I'm like, dude, life is so beautiful, bro. What the fuck? I take this shit for granted every day.
We do.
No, it's
I'm
real
alive.
shit. Like, you,
We don't. Yeah.
Not all of us.
Yeah.
But most of us do,
the
bro.
little things. You'd be surprised. Like, the little things, we just be like, just look over and, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Bro, I'm the type of dude, man. If I'm walking outside and I see a pretty ass flower, I'm gonna touch it and hold on to it for like 20 seconds.
It's like
Because
me with a pretty lady.
No, for real, I appreciate feel.
Yo,
Yeah.
real shit.
You know what
like,
I mean? Like I know a young lady right now. I mean, I hate to get all deep, but this shit just be real in my life. You feel what I'm saying? I know a young lady
Let's
who
talk
kind of
about
like
love.
she having spasms right now and she like losing her voice.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But she's very well spoken. The irony.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
That's how it always is, though.
Damn.
It's fucked up. You know what I
always
mean?
how it
She's
is.
already, she's probably like 32, something like that.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, damn, that could
Yeah.
happen. Like, look how much shit I'm out here doing.
I know.
It could be stopped
Outta
from
nowhere.
something like that.
Like,
you know what I'm
imagine
saying?
not having
I be touching
arms.
flowers and appreciating that shit. You know what I mean? Like the fact you can feel this, John. You gotta appreciate it because one day your motherfucking fingers might go numb.
Right, you might
You
not be able to feel
you
shit.
might be hitting the motherfucking record button with your elbow one day. You feel what I'm saying?
hope
You
not.
better be thankful
Eric, take
that
care
your
of the man.
fingers work. Real rap, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta be thankful about everything. You
Yeah,
feel
all
me?
right.
yeah.
Here, all right. This brings me to actually something I wrote down. Would you rather have no arms or no legs?
Ooh, with no arms.
I say no
or
legs because I
legs.
can do so much with these motherfuckers. Like if I know, like what you open
No-
a door,
no
can I
arms.
record some kind of?
Give me
edit
no
something with my
arms. You
feet?
got me fucked up. I can
What?
still hit it. Like
You can
this.
still hit it with
Yeah.
no legs.
No,
I just
no,
gotta get husky.
No,
I
with
pop up like this.
Real
and
rap.
I gotta swing
I
or
can
something.
still hit the.
I'm
I don't
swinging
need no.
up
First
like
of all, look, my no hand.
Nah,
Hey,
nah.
You feel
Nah,
what I'm
nah.
saying?
Get the fuck outta
No,
here.
but no arms. I'm gonna have to climb on her back.
That's cool.
Bro,
Bro,
I had to climb on
just
her
get
back and
husky.
be like, ah.
Just get husky.
No, bro.
Or just
give me
lay back.
legs.
Just lay back. Just lay
Nah,
back.
Nah, give me
Wait,
legs.
so no
Give me-
legs
First-
would mean just like.
You got a
when it comes to getting
wheelchair.
away from the cops, you at a disadvantage with no legs. If you got it,
What? You got a gun? I just need my hands.
I could shoot with my
you
toes.
can't
I got a
What do you mean?
wheelchair. Yo,
I'm
if
sure-
that shit got like a motor on
You
it,
getting caught like Snoop
Bing.
did and what's the name? You can't get away from.
I feel
I
like
got
if
no
you got,
legs.
I feel like if you got
That's
no
bullshit.
arms, you gonna be able to get way
can
more
you cook?
benefits too.
Can you drive?
You get people to do all that for you.
Beat somebody to fuck up?
Yes.
You probably can't.
Let me
With
think,
legs?
let me think.
Yes.
You like this? You like.
Let me think.
You kick ass. What you mean?
Back up.
No,
Oh,
you
shit,
kick
bro.
ass. If you down on the ground, what the fuck?
I got a
how
chair,
you
I got a
fighting?
gun. I can use a gun.
You gotta walk with
You
the
see everybody
things.
shoot with a
Listen,
fucking foot?
when
I've
you-
never seen somebody shoot with a foot.
when you got arms, right, and you want to fight, you gotta like move around with your weapon, like as you like how you
I'll
gonna
stay in the
fight?
chair.
What you
I'll stay in
going?
the chair.
What's that nigga named? Geodude from
Yeah,
the Pokemon?
Geodude,
You
yeah.
gonna be like,
Yeah,
Bro, I'll
like
stay in the
him.
chair. I don't give a fuck.
A chair? What the chair gonna do for you?
I roll around.
I mean, yeah, to each his own, man. Give my
What
legs.
would you do, Rondo?
Shit.
And I will become a track star.
Honestly,
You tripping?
I could get those springy Johns. You see those motherfuckers? They're like the springy Johns, and yo, I could be in the Special Olympics and whoop everybody's ass.
What with the?
I probably had to keep my. Wait, cause if I had no legs, I can get prosthetics, right?
That's what I'm saying. Can you get
No, that's
prosthetic
not what we
hands, though?
doing. That's
No.
not what we- That's not what it's
These guys
about.
back it up.
If that's the case, give me a prosthetic fucking arms.
You can't. Somebody pull up prosthetic arms for me.
They're around. They around. They around.
Them motherfuckers like this?
Them prosthetic arms around.
The motherfucker's like this. He thinks really hard.
Them prosthetic arms around. My man got a couple.
Yeah. He's
Let me put the call in. You feel me? We got different. Listen,
don't
stop
even know.
playing.
So my man X-Man,
You feel me? He do it. He do it different. He
You go
take
like this.
He
You
take
take it real
mannequin
hard.
arms from stores and put electronics in them. He real.
Have you played?
Real shit. Like,
iPads in them Jones.
put iPads in a mannequin arm.
Have you played like Cyberpunk or anything?
I did.
That game?
What's that?
So it's like that. It sucks, but whatever. It sucks if you don't have a PS5, and I don't have a fucking PS5.
All right.
Which
So
is
you,
showing
so
it's
you
got,
played
it's
it?
like the future. It's
You
like
played it
GTA in the
already?
future. A little bit, but I can't. I got an Xbox One, so it just doesn't
Yeah.
look right. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, they put chips in their head and shit. Now Elon Musk, you know that bull. What is it?
Elon
Tesla,
Musk,
right?
Tesla.
Yeah.
So he's got this Jones called Eurolink, and it's a chip, and you can put in your brain. And what it does is actually he's going to use it first for people that can't see. They're crippled. Like there's something wrong in their brain span. So you put the chip in, and it fills in that spot.
Would y'all get a chip?
That's a good. Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Would y'all get the chip that made you bionic?
Fuck no. Don't give me
Be
no
bionic,
shit.
man.
I'm cool.
might be
I like how I am.
Me too,
Well,
but
I'm talking about like
what
if
if
you
we're
could
like
be super
caterpillars? What if we're caterpillars?
We are. I mean,
turn into
listen.
butterflies.
Shit. I'm cool, baby.
If
Bro, if I could jump,
Let me
60
stay
feet-
humane.
If I could jump 60 feet and you can't, you might be mad.
I feel like a chip they could blow you up at any time they
That's
want.
why I be
That's
thinking.
true. They can see
Yo,
what
I
I'm
low key
doing.
be thinking. Yo, I be
Boom.
scared of wearing this joint. Yo, I be thinking like, yo, what if I be wearing this joint sleep? Like, what
That's
if
a
I
chip
ain't
right
even-
now.
What if I start?
I ain't even
socking in
think
the middle of
about
my-
that.
Bro, like,
I
I
didn't
be
even
scared,
think about
yo.
that.
What are these phones?
Like,
bro?
what if they program it at 3
Phones
o'clock
are-
in the morning, just
my
shaking?
old-
Now I'm in the room, fucking all
Damn,
fucked
if
up.
they wanted to kill us all they gotta do is blow up all our phones at one time.
Yeah, or cut the internet.
That's in everybody's pocket. Boom.
Yeah.
Yo, there's no way none of us not getting hit. We
all
all
get hit.
going. Even if you don't got your phone on you.
I'm catching some
Even
of
if
that.
you don't got your
Yo, I
phone
hope
on
I
you,
lost my phone that
y'all
day.
still done because
Yeah,
we got
all
our
our phones
jobs.
gonna blow up. We done.
Damn.
Everybody
cool.
dead. Massive warfare.
I'm about to switch to the droids.
Yeah, right?
Fat.
Sure.
Android sound like
That
they
shit
got
gonna
the
blow
shit.
up without.
Well, they blew up
Yeah,
already.
yeah, I was gonna
so
say,
I don't
they blew up
know.
in general.
I don't know who the fuck
They
is
start
it.
smoking up.
Maybe we need crickets.
Here's
You
my
know
thing,
what I'm saying?
like-
real
Like,
shit.
think about it. Like,
Track phones.
we keep
Yeah.
giving all.
Obama was trying to tell us something about that shit.
Yeah, right.
Get the crickets, nigga.
Here's the thing.
know.
Get the crickets. Real shit. They gonna blow niggas is dying soon. Right through the iPhone.
Crickets.
All the rappers like, I signed $1 million deals through my iPhone. Yeah, okay. You gonna get hit through that motherfucker too.
They go find
Obama
you. They listening. They listening.
Obama
Real
phones.
shit.
If someone made a robot that looked just like you know what they have to do? Is just upload the podcast. And they know you. I mean, maybe not everything, you know what I'm saying? But, like, they'll know you. They'll know your mannerisms. They'll know, like, smoking bud.
So now they can be me.
I'm saying the thing with social media is, like,
Like
here's the thing with social media. I'm going to be honest.
Robot
What I
can
think
be
social
me.
media does is it's just giving to big tech so they can make replicas of you. And they'll take, you know what I'm saying? Like, eventually what it's going to do is, like, yo, with all the shit, you post your favorite shit, you like your favorite shit, you buy your favorite shit, it gets popped up on your feed, whatever, right?
And now-
Eventually they're just going to be like this. We don't need Ronald anymore.
We got.
Let's send this
But why the
motherfucker
fuck
out.
they want to kill him out of all people in the world? There's a lot
Because
of motherfuckers
maybe
out here
Ronald
like,
does some fucked up shit.
Nah,
Maybe Ronald
I
be,
think that shit a little far fetched. I think he got a better chance of dying in Philly than from the government. You feel what I'm saying? Like real
That's
shit.
very
like,
true. That's very true.
like the
That's
government
facts.
ain't gonna be like, oh, we want this nigga. He
Right.
got popping
Here's
ass
the other edge of the
podcast.
sword, right? Because a lot of these conspiracy theory people, they always think like,
God forbid, dear God, I ask that you pray over Rondo. I ask you pray over everybody in this room and keep us safe and protected from demons. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. That's the first time we had a prayer on
You
this
what I do every
podcast.
morning?
Amen.
Do you want me to do my prayer that I say every morning?
Not
So I have
really.
kids.
Not
You have
really.
kids?
That's between you
You
and
have
God,
kids?
big dog.
No, I'm serious, bro.
That's between. No, I know you are. I don't want to get you sentimental off of the jack. He like. He like. You want me to talk about my God? You want me to do? I'll tell you what I do.
I'm trying to tell the youth. I'm trying to tell the youth.
He like, listen, because
I'm
me and my
trying to
son.
I'm trying to help the youth, bro.
Me and my son. We be getting on our knees.
God damn it, Ronald's always about this bullshit. Fucking Ronald, man, I hate you.
There you
Yo,
go. That was a 6.
There you go. That was a 6, right? Or
that
that's a 10.
was
That's a 10.
that was like a 9.
That's a
That was
10,
good. Yeah.
If I said I
9,
hate you after that, that's a 10.
Good
That's a
job.
10.
That's me talking about my child and my life, and I'm crying.
Yeah.
That's I hate.
Yo.
hate. What's up, you fucks? Today's episode is sponsored by Rosario's Pizzeria, located at 1256 South 15th Street in South Philadelphia, and was awarded the best pizza place by the PhuckWithPhilly crew. With over 14 different Mexican-style pizzas, there is no other place in the city with this kind of flavor, including the crowd favorite Al Pastor pizza that has guajala pepper sauce, marinated pork, pineapple chunks, fresh onion, cilantro, and lime that you will not have anything close to the kind of flavor in this city. And Rosario's is offering our listeners a special offer on weekdays only. When you call in and use promo code PWP, you'll get 10% off your next purchase. Ding! Again, that's PWP to get 10% off your next purchase at Rosario's Pizzeria.
This episode is brought to you by Bad English Studios, all right? Bad English Studios is Philadelphia's newest entertainment company, bringing you the highest quality studio equipment and engineering for recording music. In addition to our 2 completely soundproof recording rooms, we also provide space for shoots, photo, and video, also offering exclusive talent and business management to any clients interested. Their business and investment management team is brought to you in-house, right on site, from Lions Fair and Capital Ventures. Log on to Bad English Studios and book your time now. Don't forget to log on to shopbadenglish.com. Check out all the merch, grab the gear, tell them we sent you, and check out the fucking episode. Get out of here.
It's tough being you a parent, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
just don't think so.
Okay, how to be a player?
You don't be getting no
ass
pussy.
nigga. Hey, you know what I
Robbie
mean?
fucking nothing, that's why.
No, but like with kids, it's challenging doing things like this. It
Oh,
really
he loves this shit.
right. But what I'm saying
He
is
sees
like, what about
microphones
your
and he
time
goes,
though? You know what I mean? Like you work too?
Yeah, I work too, yeah.
See,
You
I don't
do
want to be
this?
too late.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the only nigga with
Well,
a 40-year-old
he's
with a
with
2-year-old.
my girlfriend now.
Right,
I love her
okay.
so much. She's the best.
Amen.
Like, fucking bless him. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
She loves him. She takes, like, if I'm doing this, I'll come back. I already put him to bed, like,
Yeah.
beforehand. So it's like, he's sleeping.
Shout out
She's a
Young
teacher,
Cole.
so she's
Okay.
got, write lesson plans and all that.
So you got everything mapped out.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
No, I
And
have
that-
to.
Of course not.
And I
Yeah.
think a lot of people don't have shit mapped out. Like, they think of a plan. You do the problem. They think of a plan, and they go, I'm going to do that. But then there's so many moving pieces to get there.
So
like,
many
do you
moving
want it
pieces,
to
yeah.
be perfect? Like, you can never make anything perfect.
Close to it. You want it to
But
be.
you want to get all the moving pieces. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, ideally, I could get a job in, like, New York or LA. But, like, what the fuck? Why would I do that?
Yeah.
I got this here. I love this. Like,
Yeah.
this started off with us having fun.
Okay.
And then we started getting paid. And we're like,
Y'all went
Now
to
it's a
school
job.
together, right? You said
Yeah.
roommates and shit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. at
What
the
the
time,
well
yeah.
year mean?
Yeah.
What
Well,
the well year?
not
moved,
in
you
high
moved.
school, but
Well,
you know
you're
what I'm
not in
saying?
Well,
high
niggas, nobody had roommates in
That's what
high
I'm
school,
saying.
big
Yeah.
dog.
I wasn't living in my crib in high school.
Yeah, after high
I
school,
was
I
out.
moved to Florida with them weird.
My son's mom was
Florida's
pregnant.
Crazy, bro. Florida's weird as shit. Like, Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Florida. Don't get me wrong. I love Florida. I love it, but it's just different. It's
So I knew
Yeah.
around in middle school we were in reading class together.
Oh, so this is like a family shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
tough.
everybody.
all these
what's
motherfuckers.
up, bro?
That's tough,
I feel
bro.
like we know everybody in this joint for like
Yeah.
10,
So,
15 years.
the
So
problem
like,
That's how I
is-
am with all my homies. you
yeah,
feel me?
everybody's a solid.
So me and Ron were in
And
reading class
everybody
together.
is doing something. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That has to
exactly.
do with what we're doing.
Facts.
But
Shit
here's
is
the thing.
real.
This is what I realized, right? Like, me and Ron knew each other forever, right? And, like, after high school, I was doing my thing. Ronald moved all around the country doing his job and shit.
Yeah.
I was doing, like, tree work. I was doing the audio shit. Then I finally got a scholarship to Temple because I was killing it at Monaco.
Tough.
I made a good-ass John. And then they sent me to Temple so I could get a degree and then all this other shit, right? But then it was, like, crazy. It was, like, I came back and Ronald was home. And what was crazy is, like, I made a
He went to jail.
documentary.
He went to jail.
Pretty much.
I was booked. I
yeah.
was booked for like.
You were booked.
I was booked for like 3 years.
He was out in
Okay,
Florida,
okay.
just, you know what I'm saying?
Real nigga.
I went down for a homie.
My man got booked.
It's like, no, I ain't get booked.
I was about to say, now you ain't real.
Yeah.
Ain't that how they been? Now you ain't get locked up.
I know.
If
Yeah.
you got booked, you just
I
got
don't know
caught.
if I could trust
This
him.
nigga ain't been booked. Damn.
You got booked,
Right.
you just did
Damn, I
it,
ain't-
so you got caught.
Yeah.
That's
My
how I
record's
think,
clean.
whatever.
It's clean slate right now.
Yeah, no.
Knock on
Yo,
wood.
that's a blessing to have a
Yeah.
clean
Yeah.
record. I think a lot of people don't take disadvantage of that shit.
Yeah.
Just
Nah, but,
having
like,
a clean record.
What's
Just
funny,
trying-
like,
man.
to start, I don't think we ever talked about this, but like,
what, clean records?
Clean
no,
records,
not
we did.
yeah. I mean, shit, I'm fucked
Round of
up.
applause for
My
everybody.
shit's all fucked up.
Shout out to everybody with a clean record.
Shout out to everybody with a dirty
That shit-
record making it work. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
'Cause I know
super-
niggas. Yo,
super shout out to
talking
that.
about this.
Super
yo,
shout
I know
out to that.
niggas with
Yeah.
dirty ass records that's putting more work in out here with niggas.
And they
with
deserve it
clean
more
records.
than somebody else, bro.
I'm
I'm
talking about,
being
like-
honest. Like, someone that's never had those obstacles, like, they had to be on probation.
Yep.
They have a
Bro.
felon. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, all this other shit.
Bro,
like,
my man,
it's crazy, man.
I'm not gonna say no names, but my man, straight felon. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know it. This nigga,
you know it. You know
he
it.
do. He
He
wear
know
that
what
shit
the
on
fuck
stage,
He
is
didn't
up.
do it,
But at the
though.
end of the day, this
didn't
nigga,
do it,
yo,
though.
it's nothing that he
So
won't do. Like I'm like, yo, how the fuck did you like? I don't know. Like it's really niggas out here putting in work. That's
But here's the thing:
track,
real
Tough.
people
Nah,
make
shout
it
out to
in
him.
real ways. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I always think. It's like you have people that they're sure they can fake it. They can fake it till they make it, kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
That's
They're
what I'm
faking
saying.
it. But I'm saying real people make it in real ways because their whole life has been real. Like there's not any kind of like, there's no easy steps to that shit. So like when
Real people
when
making
we
it
started
real
linking
ways.
up,
That's real shit.
it was like Ronald came home not from jail but from Florida, same thing maybe. Actually, Florida's probably a lot better than jail for sure. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up as a child, but like that was different. It was
Fuck
like,
you
I was there for
do.
a
Steal
weekend or
somebody's
something.
paintbrush? Like,
Still somebody.
Everything.
A
I was
child?
skating. I just got locked up for skating, bro.
Oh, skating.
You know that? I was skating and they locked me the fuck up.
damn.
On God. And I was like, damn.
On
I get locked up for anything.
On God.
Golly. You know what I'm saying?
Golly.
Golly gee. No, but and then what was cool was like, so I worked with a lot of people. Like when I was at Temple, I worked for the sports program. It was like a live thing. That kind of got me the job at PHL. So it was like live program. It was live shit. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know how to edit, do all the things live, take to it, live camera work, everything like that, right? But what was cool was like all these people, bro, they're so pretentious. And what was cool was like I was just trying to find people that are real. And I started realizing like, oh, my homies are real. Like
Tough.
we're cool.
Yeah.
Like they're not putting up a front with nobody. It's not like a me versus you versus
That's
whatever,
heavy.
whatever. It's like we've known each other for 10 plus years.
Yeah,
like
10 plus
we've been
years.
doing it for fucking a grip. Like, are you really gonna fuck me up? Are you gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like no one's here to fuck somebody over. Like we're
Yeah.
here actually because we're like, this is fun.
Right.
And then it was fun, and that's what got us bread. Like I've done so many other projects with people that are like some top notch. I got all this shit followers. I got all this.
If it's not built
and it just
around
didn't.
like love, it's not.
It doesn't
it's not-
last.
that's what I'm saying. What would you say you built your brand around? Because you got a whole brand. Like this turned
Yeah.
into a whole. You got a whole brand to back it around. So like,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Swiss
like,
Army.
Yeah, pushes your brand like because you got a solid team. You
Yeah. Definitely. Well, the team is becoming solid as we speak. You know, I got my man Daryl over here, my man D.
Shout out there.
I'm about to
I
say
mean, he
shout
on the
out,
team,
shout out.
and it's
Hey,
a
you
lot
know
of.
Daryl. You got a nice little setup.
I mean, we this is how you know it come together for you.
Yeah.
But I feel like you know, like my ambition has always been there, and then it's like my family. You know, I got 2 little girls.
Oh hell yeah.
That was like my drive.
Got somebody to do
you
it
know
for
what I
too,
mean?
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it
you know
changed
what
my
I
whole
mean.
life,
It was like when I was like 22 and I had my first daughter. I'm like, damn, like what's gonna be my thing to really get me to the bag that I want to do, that I'm gonna commit to. You feel what I'm saying? And I played football all my life.
Yeah.
Like nobody here could see me in football. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like that. You feel what I'm
Sorry, bro.
saying?
Those dudes, you know.
I don't play
I saw
football.
y'all.
was
I
the
saw
shit.
y'all. I saw y'all had an episode. Y'all had Leak Wayne's here.
Yeah.
You feel what
I'm
I'm
about to
saying?
say
That's my guy.
that's your cousin, ain't it?
Yeah, that's folks.
Yeah,
so
the problem with
him-
Ronald,
about to say
Ronald
that
was
I
talking
was.
so much shit, bro.
I was talking heavy.
Malik
We
was about to
watching the
knock him
game.
out just for all this. Malik was like, we're watching the. I think it was like a few days after we're watching the Sixers.
Yeah.
And Malik came over. You know, I probably can't say that.
We still gotta get on the court. So
Yeah,
I,
either
we're
way,
shooting-
nothing
sorry,
less
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
We're watching. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
it
wanna-
was just
yeah,
like
he's-
I'm just saying, like vouching wise, like they
No,
know
yeah.
what's up on the football
So,
field.
me and Lee, we gotta get on the court. I ain't forget, nigga. We getting on the court. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
G will tell you, my brother will tell you, and me and him, we growing up neck and we actually played against each other.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was this one play, bro. I remember as a little brother, it was the crazy. I don't know if I let him get this because he was big, bro, or what. But we was at Germantown Field, and he played for West Oakland Wildcats, and I played for.
You talking about off of Upsall?
Yeah,
Off
off
Upsall,
Upsall,
yeah.
yep.
I know
It was
exactly what
Little
you're
League, and it was like,
Played ball there once, I did.
and you know, if you
Work
play
out.
at Germantown Field, it's like a big game. It's like 'cause they
dude,
always
it's
had the
packed.
nice
They
field.
got like vendors.
It's
They got
packed.
people selling newspapers and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
So like
it's
I
an
was
event.
playing safety, my brother was playing running back. You feel me?
Who, G?
Yeah,
All
G.
right,
You know what I
go
mean?
ahead. I got a story.
We inside the red zone. He run, juke 2 people on the team. Now it's just me and him. I'm at the goal line.
Who, Malik?
Shit. No, my brother.
Oh, your brother. You're playing your
I'm
brother.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But Malik had played, I think, a year on West Oak Lane or whatever with my brother. So
I ain't never played football.
Yeah, so we had the goal line or whatever. He didn't though. I think he did just play ball.
He played ball and hockey. He told us.
I feel like he was at probably every West Oak Lane game, so I'm probably just thinking that. But for real though, he was around. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, tell us.
But I'm at the goal line, like my brother coming. That's all I remember is like my brother coming. You feel what I'm saying?
You said either I embarrass this motherfucker or I help him.
I'm thinking we gonna be brothers. I'm like, all right.
I'm gonna embarrass you.
Maybe he gonna let me hit him, rap him, and we kind of like make it be like, is it a touchdown or is not a touchdown?
Yeah, like he ran a little bit, but I ran him up.
Said, boom. This nigga said, boom. He didn't run me over. He just hit me. Boom.
Yeah, you just like, ooh.
Did a spin move and then scored. And I was like, damn, bro. I thought we was gonna make each other look good.
I didn't even know.
You look at each other like this. You're like,
yo.
Wait, so
who
older? You older or he older?
He older. He big
Okay.
bro. Yeah, he definitely big bro.
Yeah.
So it was like at the same
Fuck
time.
that, little bro. You gonna have to eat this.
he said, no, I'm getting this.
But listen, from that day forth, you feel what I'm saying? As a little brother, that shit taught me something. Like, never let a nigga hit harder than you.
Fuck the bullshit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, never let a nigga hit harder.
Anyways, no,
like,
but
not even
I feel
like,
you.
I'm talking like not even football, just with what
Don't
you
let
doing.
him get it.
Right, facts.
Yeah, you know
In
what I
life.
mean?
In life,
you know what I
period.
mean? So it's like, but my brother knew that at the time. You feel what I'm saying? So I learned from him. And it taught me, it's like, all right, well, whatever I do, we putting a punch to it. You know what I mean? Like on Instagram, I move strategic.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's what excelled me over a lot of people. Like, it's not just the comedy skits, but it's what I can do behind the editing.
Right.
I can tell the story how I want. I don't have to depend on somebody to tell my story when they edit.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, all right, shoot my skit, and now you edit it. It's in your hands. No, you might not get the right facial expressions. Like, it's certain shit, even with rap artists, that's gonna make you go.
Right.
And you gotta have people around you with an eye to understand. Like, all right, this nigga need to spit it that way. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's more important than what's cool is like when I start watching movies now or shows or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the editor. Because that's the motherfucker that told the story.
Yeah.
That motherfucker puts it together.
It's how you see
can get the coolest footage you want.
Yep.
You get the coolest footage you want. It can be some da-da-da-da. But if that motherfucker don't know how to use it or doesn't know pace or doesn't know how to hit on the beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what a lot of people do is like they'll edit and then they'll add a music track or something. I know this,
And that'll
like,
be it. That'll be the grand finale. You know what? I put a little. This is how it went. Music.
Yeah. Boom.
No, tell the story. It was
Yeah.
chicken there. Oh, all right. How good was that chicken? Tell that through the visual. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need you to tell everything because that's what captivate people. Like when you watching it, every scene.
It's just small little things.
I ain't about to give up too much game.
You
We ain't
got
gonna
5
do all that.
seconds. Nah, I'll give it up. You got 5 seconds to be in a video.
Save your
5 seconds
shit.
to be in a video. If you're not in the video in 5 seconds, you're done because you're scrolling. That's what it is. Now everybody got a short ass attention span. So it's like if you,
I would say 5 seconds is too long. I'm saying like a second.
I ain't gonna lie,
you
right.
don't even think like a
Like,
second.
but I'm saying like as soon as you
Boom,
see that
you're not
post,
thinking like that.
I need to
It
see what's
depends
going
on
You'll
who
give
it
it a
but
little
listen,
bit. Maybe
it
3,
does
4
depend on
seconds.
who's posting it and
True.
what it is. Because like that, and that's another thing. Like on Instagram, like your presence is everything. Notoriety is everything. Who you are holds weight. Is that it determines if I'm going to watch this post or not.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And
Exactly.
I strive on just dropping quality content. I'd rather go dry for a while.
Instead of quantity, quality.
You know what I
over
mean?
quantity.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what are you really in for it for? What are you really in it for?
in the long run.
In the long run, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just because if you try to go off of getting a quick response, you post a vid real quick and you hoping everybody laugh, you're gonna be mad as shit when everybody's sleep and you
Right.
you posted it at the wrong
get
time
one comment.
and you think everybody hating on you.
Yeah.
No, bro, you just posted it
Ain't
at the
nobody
wrong
see
hour.
it. Yeah.
Ain't nobody see it. You feel what I'm saying? That's gonna kill your joy, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna be for the next one, you're gonna be a little less determined.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gonna
You know what I
be,
mean?
what's the word? Distraught.
Well, there's
Not
3
distraught,
aspects to
you know what I mean?
good content, right? It's good visual, good audio, good content. So content is from real
Yeah,
shit.
but that's the
good
basic
visual,
shit. That's
good
like
audio.
that's the shit you get taught.
Yeah.
You gotta really understand like the numbers of this shit
No, of
and
course.
how people watch content.
And it also
You know what I
depends
mean?
on your market.
Yeah.
Because if you're making some shit that's not your market, that's not your audience, that's why like people always care about your demographics.
Yeah.
Because the demographics actually do matter. It's
Yeah.
like, who's
elaborate.
watching?
I think
What's
it's
the
hard for
age?
people
What's
to
the
find their
things?
market. I think people don't know what market really means or what it really is, and it's really simpler than it sounds. Like
Yeah.
I know my market are people that are in the trenches or in the hood where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, people who talk and think like me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Do you
that's
also-
my market.
Yeah.
Right,
Do you also
right,
think
right.
maybe it's good not to find your market too young? because then you expand. You
It depends
kinda
on what
start
type
to
of content you
understand
putting
I
out.
feel like
shit.
it may be better to find your market younger because they end up growing into your content.
But it
Like,
depends on what type of content you putting out.
But what if you
Well,
just
that
keep
too,
the
yeah.
content
I mean,
towards that?
if it's not
But
for
what if you
kids.
just keep that content towards that market, but you're not expanding? Maybe there's a market you has
A lot of people do
seen
that.
yet.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't expand. They do stay within their market.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They do stay within the Philly realm sometimes. That's why to touch on what you said earlier about people moving to LA and New York,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They try to expand their market in different places.
Sure.
I've always just looked at it like, man, if I can't expand my market in Philly, I can't do it in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Home
so
base
it's like
shit.
home base shit. It's just like if you can't do it here, and that's why aggressive Jermaine, like that shit was God.
Bro, that
Like, I
nigga
wasn't
is-
trying to get no Philly clout.
Right.
Clout
Started
like
happening.
Instagram shit wasn't a thing. Like when
I'm about to say,
aggressive
that was
Jermaine
like 6
It was like
7 years
Vine,
ago.
right?
Right.
Vine.
It
and
was
fucking-
before Vine.
I'm about to say,
That
it's
shit was
probably
before
Facebook,
This is
Vine.
2013.
MySpace. MySpace.
Nah, I went that long. I
no,
I hate that old. You're
Yeah,
like,
I
nah,
went-
I hate that old.
I think it was
I had
7 years.
Facebook too.
No,
No,
that-
2013.
MySpace.
some
That was
shit.
probably
Yo,
like,
I used to think when a bad bitch found me on MySpace, I was like, she trying to fuck. That shit was all fake. I was like 8 years old. I was like,
Yo,
why?
well, no.
that's
like-
what's up though. So with this
First, like, who the fuck is
2021,
this?
what you see yourself like? I know you just popped up in the studio and shit. You got
Yeah.
any plans for that, John? You got any? Wait, so you make any movies? Is that something you want to dig into?
I haven't made a
I
movie
got some
yet.
movie ideas.
I haven't made a movie yet.
Fuck it.
That's definitely on my list.
Got to.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel
that's
like you
it's
made
definitely in the works.
Yeah.
I'll send you some movies.
Yeah,
I made.
I mean,
I made a few movies.
You got some movies?
but
Send
I
them-
got some
send them
more.
over.
But I just need people that are like about it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard with
and that's the
COVID.
thing though.
It's
It's,
hard
just
with
like that's why like when I do things, I just kind of want to take my time with it and really pick people that's just going to be there. Because I'm not hyped to be like,
that's all it is.
oh, I got a movie script written. Let me just go out and shoot it. Let me plan it. For me, it's just like, listen, are you going to be there? Like, let me know. You know what I mean?
Reliable or not? A movie starring aggressive Jermaine, like that's the actual
like an everyday thing. Like you wake up.
That's
you
a
wake
good
up,
joint right there,
You
bro,
aggressive,
like-
right?
Hear
Look,
that,
you wake
Shrimp?
up, you aggressive. Or like you go to the store,
That's a
you
good joint
aggressive.
right there. Yeah.
Someone don't open the like you hold the door open for someone and that bitch
And
just
I'll
walk
tell
through
the-
and don't say
I'll tell
nothing.
the story of how Philly guys are through it.
exactly, yeah, exactly. Through
So
the
they can
whole
understand.
joint.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we documented that so nobody
Exactly,
can take
bro.
my idea.
Nobody can take that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
That
nobody
right there
can
is
take that.
stand. Right
That's
there,
stand.
boom. So like,
Maybe we
right
should
there.
cut it
think
out
that's
so
it.
no one.
No,
Because
no,
like
no.
one of my things is like I really do struggle with like settling. Like after a while, like when I was doing those aggressive Jermaines and all that, in there I've gained like getting better. You know what I mean? And niggas start getting perfect with the shit. So I'll be like,
Damn near, right?
yeah, damn near. I be trying.
much, every
So
time.
it'd be like, it's a gift and a curse, but it's really more a curse because it's hard to shit to settle on just doing something basic.
I know what you mean,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like you start critiquing yourself.
Yeah.
But I think that also come with me doing so much, and that's the gift and the curse with planting all your seeds in different baskets, like being involved with music, being involved with the videos. And
I think it's good, man, because it's like this. You're creating a village. You're not just
Yeah.
creating
No,
a
but I see
house.
what you're
Like
saying,
some people
though. You
create
don't-
houses.
you don't
Some
really-
people create villages.
yeah.
But you saying you don't really want to do that one joint because there's so many more joints that you got going on.
But you always gotta water
Yeah.
your plants.
You feel me?
I see
If
what
you
you're
want, if you want vegetation,
like that, too.
water your
that would be a
plants.
good joint, I know.
I'm doing it now. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's what it is.
I always think there's like,
And
there's, there's only so many things you could do though, right?
Yeah.
I think there's like 4 squares, right? Not to get too philosophical or nothing, but it's like you have family, friends, loved ones, right? So it's like kids, your shorty, family, right? And then you have
I think
your
all
job.
that. I think all that fall under family.
No, that's what I'm saying. Then you got job,
Yeah.
and then you got 2 hobbies, and I think that's like, to be honest, like in a realm of a human being, like that's what
But
you
I don't
can
have
do.
job.
It's just pour it up, but you're pouring it up.
I don't
But you're
have
pouring
job.
it up. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah,
You're making,
yeah.
you're doing your shit.
No,
So
I
like
feel
you're
you.
you're planting your seeds. Like that's
Yeah.
how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. You're 100% right about that. And
You
I
don't
feel
want to
like
you don't want to distort it.
yeah,
So you kind of have to stay in some kind
Right,
of realm, but
right.
also there's so many moving pieces in everything.
and that's why I'm still trying to find balance. You feel me? Like within doing so. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the perfect point because it becomes a lot, and family and all that plays a major part. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to your time. That's why I asked you about time. It's like, how do you manage it with your kids and with work? You know what I'm saying? I had to get
be
rid of work.
honest-
I had to get rid of work
Yeah,
because it was too much. It was like, what do I get rid of? My family or work?
yeah.
I mean, I thought about it for a long time.
Are you still with your? Are you still with your kids?
I thought about it for a long time. I thought about it for a long time. You know what I mean? Euro step that joint. I mean,
See, the
delete
benefit-
that footage.
The benefit for me is I'm.
But
not
I
with
am
my
though. I am
sons.
still with my kids, mom.
Yeah,
now.
so
but we
I'm
ain't gonna
not
put that in
split
there.
my-
But I am 14 years.
There you go.
You
Sorry,
feel what I'm saying?
I don't want to.
14 years.
My shit then.
Yeah, we just beefing right now, so I ain't giving her no glory.
It's always beef.
Say no. But no, that's my baby though. Yeah,
Yeah.
14 years, man.
In
Because
a
that's where
nice
we spend
way.
most of our time at. You realize that shit? Like when I had my second daughter, listen, my first daughter, I was working at the bank. You feel what I'm saying? My girl wasn't really working like that. I was at work every day, getting up, going to work, getting up, going to work. My daughter was home with her mom. Love her mom, spoiled, go to her mom for everything.
Yeah.
My second daughter, fuck the bank. I'm working for me. This little girl will not even look at her mom if I'm in the room. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about she was with me every day, you know what I'm saying? Her mom was working. I was doing the videos. And it's like the time
Time
really
is the most
made a
important thing,
difference. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it's a bad thing she's spending time with her mom, but I really saw. I was like, oh, shit, time ain't no fucking joke.
But
Like,
a lot of
bro,
fathers
listen,
need to hear that, bro.
every
a lot of
day-
fathers need to hear that
If
shit.
you think about it, on our daily basis, bro, we got 8 hours to sleep normally, but they don't give or take probably say 6. On the
I do
average,
6,
right?
Yeah.
Say 6, right? Then you work for 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. So
A
that's
day,
like
nigga.
a day, right? So that's like
It's only 24 in a day and you don't even sleep most. You sleep 8. That's
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. So
You got a
that's
few hours to spend
3 of
with
them hours
somebody.
you don't want to be bothered by nobody.
So now you
Yeah.
got a third of the day left to eat, sleep, shit, clean, go to work. I mean, drive to work, drive back home to
Yeah.
work, eat
Use
lunch.
Manscaped.
Yeah.
Like, niggas ain't really got
And
no
I ain't
time
talking
to do
down
shit.
on no job because I can't even say the words I'll get a job, but I said it. But I feel like if you
No, I
gotta,
feel you
it's-
though,
I
like,
feel like
shit.
it's all about your strategic planning. As long as you setting yourself up to get up out the joint, cool. Because I use my job like a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
As long as
Like,
you get the perfect job.
Sometimes
well,
you gotta do
I ain't
what
gonna say
don't gotta
perfect.
do.
You just gotta get some shit that
Some shit
you
that
willing
works
to
for
be
you.
at where it ain't gonna be like super boring. Like that's how I picked the bank. I was like, damn, like what can I do that's like get paid a lot, but I ain't gotta do shit.
I work around money.
I was like, damn, exactly, exactly.
I see
You
a
feel what I'm
lot
saying?
of money every day. Shit.
And it's easier than niggas think. Niggas be like, damn, I thought you had. Niggas come in the bank all the time, like, damn, bro, I thought you had to get a degree for this. I was like, nigga, what, some deodorant? Like, all I did was apply, nigga. Yeah, $21 an hour, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn,
Nigga, that was light cheese at the bank.
I
You
actually
mean?
didn't know that neither. I thought you had to get a little something to go to the
No,
bank
you
for
just
a-
gotta know
a
how.
banker's
You gotta know.
degree or
Y'all
something.
do what y'all do now. Be people person. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's true.
And I
Able to
think we
talk.
gotta teach the youth that shit. That's where the real bag at, bro. Niggas be getting these Wendy's and McDonald's jobs. It's the little shit that count because you don't have to get those jobs to get
Really
to a little
don't,
bag, bro. You
You
feel
really
what I'm
don't.
saying?
Facts.
But it's also good to get
Absolutely.
those jobs. I'll be honest, because look, to have it for a little bit, don't
It's
stay
good to
there
get a
forever.
job. Yeah, it's good to
But
get a job.
understand, like,
Period.
to understand,
I'm talking
I
about
don't want to be
I mean, it's a
here.
stepping stone. It's
No,
it's,
Yeah.
uh,
I'm
it's
just
also
talking about
good to
if you
understand-
want the bag, like if
Yeah.
you want bread, like
But to also understand, like, it teaches you this crazy level of hard work, and you're not getting paid. You're like, I never want to do this in my life.
Yeah.
So you take that hard work and you put it to something that's getting you paid.
right.
Well,
You know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
job period.
Because a
Just
lot
know
of
that
people will get a job that they're getting paid, but they don't work hard at it.
You gotta
Yeah.
work a job. You go and do what you don't want to do what you gotta do at the end of the day. So I mean, everybody, you gonna have to do it for a little bit just to, get where you gotta go. You know. what I
Maybe we
mean?
should start our own
when
religion.
was y'all first jobs?
Shit,
first
my
jobs.
First job. I was a
Sonic.
character. I was like SpongeBob and shit.
Right.
He was Philly Elmo before Philly Elmo.
Right, you was Wu-Tanging at the parties and shit. No, you wasn't.
swear to
No, you
God, I
wasn't.
swear to God.
You was Wu-Tanging.
I was
How much you
everybody.
getting paid, Rhonda?
SpongeBob. I was like
getting paid?
Dora. I
Heard
was-
that.
I was,
You was
You ain't work for Jazzy the Clown, did you?
Who? Jazzy the Clown?
Yeah.
They work for his uncle. His uncle's
Yeah, my uncle. I
he's
don't
pretty
know if
well
he had
paid,
Jazzy
dude.
the
This
Clown.
motherfucker.
Oh, all right.
He's
Jazzy
a
the Clown.
magician.
She was around since I was in like 5th grade.
Jazzy the
She did
Clown.
my party in 5th grade.
Is your
actually. I
uncle
had a
a
clown
magician?
in my 5th grade party.
Rhonda,
She was the one that
D&J Entertainment.
I don't know. It could
That's my
be.
uncle shit.
No, they probably know each other though for sure.
He got all the characters and all. They got the clowns and everything. I
Okay,
was
so
the
you
niggas-
work with your uncle.
Yeah.
It's your
That's
uncle.
heavy.
He's a
Like,
magician.
my first job was with my uncle.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I was a young boy, like 12, 13, in costume, sweating my ass
Ooh,
off.
heard
Probably
that,
shouldn't
bro.
say that.
Get into a bit, huh?
It's like child labor.
No, it's
I mean, it's
not,
cool. I
bro.
mean,
Your
shit.
uncle put you to work.
Exactly. Listen,
You feel what I'm
Sounds
saying?
like child labor.
Listen,
You know
my
what
uncle.
that child labor, whatever, fuck it. Whatever it taught me was, ain't nothing free
Child
in
labor
life.
with a nice little kick
Ain't
to
nothing
it.
free. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
you learned that at a young age. It wasn't.
Bro,
given
he
nothing,
gave you
had
an
to work
opportunity
for
to
it.
get some
An
bread.
opportunity, yeah.
An opportunity, you
So
feel
you want
me?
some bread? All right, do this. Hop your little ass in this hot ass costume and dance D-Mac for an hour and a half.
But here's
and
what I'm
get
saying.
bread.
As you get older, that opportunity becomes dick eating. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
No. All jokes aside,
No, I
like
know
some
what you
people
mean.
look at it as dick eating. It
Yeah.
might not be with your uncle, but if it's with somebody else,
Mm-hmm.
they be like, "Damn, this nigga took advantage of the opportunity by doing
That's-
this."
that's
It
dick
look like
eating.
it's, but that's what I don't be thinking about this.
No,
shit. Like,
no, you absolutely right.
At least
That's
you're
what we
doing
gotta
something
get
that's the right
mindset
thing,
out
something
of.
safe, making
Yeah,
them money. You know what I'm
my
saying?
uncle definitely had me working at 13. He was a fucking cook in Jenkintown at Archie's Tavern and shit.
Oh, word? Archie's?
Come on, see,
bro,
I'm
the
different.
barbecue
This shit,
joint?
we Archie's. That's,
The barbecue
that's how my
joint?
life be. Niggas be like, oh, you know that?
Yeah,
Real shit. What you
barbecue
know about
joint.
Archie's Tavern?
That was my
and
shit. They had all the hot sauces and shit.
Yeah,
Bro,
so, like,
my
he
girl
was a
worked
cook
there.
in that
My ex worked there for a little
Real
bit.
shit?
Yeah.
In Jenkintown, right?
In Jenkintown, yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Right by
he was the only black cook in that joint. You feel me? Like, he was like the only black cook. And he had me and my cousins working, like, we all had a night. You feel what I'm saying? I was the youngest nigga, like 13 in that joint, bro.
Yo, Archie's was that shit, bro.
The younger the better,
bro.
That's so crazy.
My uncle was the cook. You feel
Memories,
me?
bro.
Damn,
that was like
in
the
back
best
doing
food
dishes and
ever,
shit.
bro.
He says, "Oh, the reason why Archie's is Archie's."
Yeah.
Well, then
yeah.
it
They
turned
changed
into
it now.
then it turned to like Fat Jack's.
Yeah, they changed the name and
And
shit.
then Fat Jack's was like, then it moved to Elkins Park. And then now it's in the city or something like that.
Yeah, bro.
So.
I walked to Archie's from fucking Sheltonham one time.
Damn.
For $50. You feel me, bro? Yeah, my uncle was like, "Look, you gonna make it or no?" I'm
Take a
like,
scooter,
"I'm
too?
on my way."
He said, I'm on my
You feel me?
scooter.
I was in like fucking 7th grade, nigga. Like $50 was half of a Rockaware sweatsuit. You heard me? Like real shit. Like $50 was half of a Rockaware sweatsuit.
$50 was a dime
You
bag.
tripping, nigga? Them
Bro,
was
you
like
put that shit in a
95, maybe.
Get a
Some,
headache,
they was
you know
probably a
what I'm
little more, but 50 was close to it.
Bro,
I bought
bread
one.
was worth something back then.
Yeah, bro.
That
That's
bread
why
was
that shit
different.
be work ethic, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I'll go to
so
Burger
many.
King with everybody, and I'll be like,
to my Burger King.
I go like this. You want a sandwich? I got you on $1.
I don't remember my
bro,
first
all right,
real
man, you know what
job.
I'm saying? Get a McChicken.
Paycheck job. That nigga was paying me cash under the table.
Yeah, that's what I was getting under the table. He was
the
paying me
table.
from his paycheck, like,
Yeah.
and his manager let me work up in there, did the dishes. It was a crazy situation. It definitely wasn't no
Did you get fired?
W-2s.
Did you get fired from your first job?
No, I think well,
Have you ever been fired?
I think I just grew out the college.
Yeah,
Or
I
did
got
you ever
fired.
quit?
You
ever quit? Like
yeah,
some
I quit.
fucking-
I quit
I've done
Fresh
that,
Grocer
like 4
before.
times, bro.
I quit
Fresh
Fresh Grocer. I let
Ronald
my
quit
man. I let him come through and bust a fake $100 bill on my register. You feel me? And he was gonna give me, 50. I mean, it was a lot back then at the time.
What do you get, like vegetables and shit? Like he was like, bro, I'm
Oh,
gonna
bro, he
flip these
bought like
veggies and shit.
he bought
we
like
straight, you know what
gum.
I'm saying?
He bought gum. You feel what I'm saying? And I bust the bean for him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Boom,
you
boom,
gave
boom.
him everything back.
Yeah, it was a fake $100 bill.
He's
I was
like,
the
man,
cashier.
I need these plantains.
Okay,
Yeah, I came to get my check that Friday, and it was like, yeah, your drawer was short $99 or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, don't this drawer go to somebody else after me?
Right.
And it was like, yeah, but right. It was like, yeah, but we know they didn't do it.
It was
I was like, how do y'all know?
Yeah.
They was like, because we got cameras in there. I'm like, so what do that mean? Like, where's the rest of my money in my check? It was like, we can give you your full check, but we're going to have to fire you. Or, you know what I mean? Or you could.
Oh, so they took that money out your check.
They took it out my check.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
So it was like the only way you're going to get it back is if you just quit, basically. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we fire you, whatever.
You're like, all right, bet.
I was like, I'm out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, give
It's
my
like 6
bread,
weeks
like,
of work.
Real
Fucking-
shit.
Yeah, $100. It was like
Bullshit.
6 weeks of work at this shit.
Yeah. So
I got
my
fired.
check.
First job I had was Sonic, and I got fired there too. I was stealing out the little purse joint. So it was crazy, yo. They paid me $4 an hour,
You're still
bro.
on the purse.
No, all right. Ready? This is how it worked, right? I didn't wear roller skates. Everyone always asks me that because everyone's always.
First of all, I don't know
God,
nobody that ever worked at Sonic. Pour me up.
Yeah, they do, bro. They work.
I only ate at Sonic. No, pour me up, real rap. You talking about Sonic?
Wait,
Where
this
the
what
fuck?
happened.
You know you live in the county when you work at a Sonic. Like them
definitely had
Sonic's
skills
not even
No,
around. like,
listen. So I got a job there, and they're like, all right,
Yeah,
we'll pay you
skate
$5 an hour
damn,
to
what they're-
run food out. And
$5?
they're like, they'll tip
That's
you
illegal.
every time I run out. No, listen, every time I ran out, I'll be like, hey, you know, I
Convince
work
us he
off
had
of
no
tips.
skates on?
You had skates on,
He
bro.
keep
I
talking
had no
about
skates.
every time I ran out. You the only one that was running at Sonic.
You had skates on, bro.
Yeah,
This nigga wore skates.
I ain't wear no skates. Bro.
It's okay.
I don't know how to skate.
Did you wear knee pads?
Nah, bro, I'm cool.
Oh, so you wore the skates.
I was dancing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm joking. No,
Yo.
legit. No one had skates there because I think they said someone did and they got hurt and then there was like a lawsuit. So they're like, no more skates. I'm like, all right, cool. So I was running out. I remember they're like, yo, they give you tips. And I used to lie to everybody and be like, it's $7 flat. And it was like $4. They'd be like, for real? And I'm like, yeah. And they give me the money. And then one day I remember we were about to go. I was in 9th grade. And me and my buddies were about to go to a concert. And I wasn't telling my parents or nothing. So I was like, I need money. You know what I'm saying? I need to get like $300. So the purse had $300. Took that.
What
joint.
purse?
They give you a little purse to run out with, like coins and money that you save in there, right? So I took all of it.
You took
And they called me while I was on vacation. I was at the beach. I was at Bamboozle, and I was doing blow and getting my
Nigga
dick
took-
sucked by these
nigga
fucking 25-year-old bitches and shit.
With
And I
the
was
That's a charge, ain't it?
What, the $300?
no, they said, Alistair, did you? And I was like, nah. And they said, all right, but you're still fired because you. And I was like, okay.
Damn.
I got $300.
Fuck it.
And I blew all that shit, and I came home and broke his shit.
That's what life about, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck these
Taking
jobs,
risks.
real shit.
So what would you say is one of your top goals for 2021? Being as though this year was one of the hardest years ever in history. Like, this shit was actually crazy.
I mean, can we be honest?
I feel
People
like
had to used to fight like Germany and like Japan. The fuck, like we all bitching like, oh, we have to stay inside. I'm just saying.
I mean,
like,
that's true.
I'm just
we
saying.
just have to go to war, bro.
I'm just saying, coming off
War.
of this crazy ass year.
Sure,
like,
it's a crazy year. I'm sorry.
What would
Yeah,
you,
you're right.
what
You're
would
right.
you
You're
say
right.
is one of your?
Sorry.
I mean, top. Yeah.
Top.
I probably had to say to drop more content.
To drop more content.
Yeah, drop more content. Like, I've been on the whole wave of like, I'm not dropping unless it means something. Now it's like, all right, make it mean something. Drop more content. You feel what I'm saying? Because like, I'm ready to just get out my head in 2021.
Hell yeah.
Like, get the fuck out my head.
Drop
Like,
everything in it.
I'm really ready to, yeah, for real. I'm really ready to start talking to myself and listening to myself like, yo, G, stop acting like a bitch and get the fuck up and write the script, bitch. Like, I'm talking to myself like that
No,
now,
you're
and
right,
I'm
bro.
meaning
You're
it,
right.
though.
Nobody
you feel what
can
I'm
check
saying?
yourself how you can check yourself.
Yeah, and like
I
when you
always
hear
say
that voice in your head, you gotta believe it. Don't think it's like a fake. You just
Right.
like, oh, it's just me telling me. No, nigga.
Yeah.
The reason why you shutting your mouth and that voice start talking like that is because you know you need to do what the fuck you gotta do.
Right.
You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
you
Like,
checking yourself.
yeah, that's you checking
Absolutely.
yourself. So I'm gonna listen to that voice more, turn up some more, shoot some more great videos. I think I'm gonna bump into a big artist this year and shoot a music video like maybe
talking
Swiss
to the
Beats,
existence.
Lil Durk. I'm feeling real little Swiss Beats, Lil
You
Durk.
feeling it? You feeling it?
Yeah, I got some ties to Swiss Beats, and I'm just feeling it. You know what I mean?
Swiss do be around.
Swiss be
You follow
around.
our John too.
I was in the Weezy and Lil Wayne video. I mean, the Weezy and Swiss video, Uproar.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
word?
Yeah, I've been working, man.
Oh,
I was in
shit.
that video, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to TD. That's Swiss Beats Pop.
What you
That's
doing
my
there,
old
Joe?
head. You know what I mean? Huh?
What was you doing there, Jordan?
I was just dancing, actually. I was
dancing around?
I was dancing. Shiggy and all them was there. It was
Pause,
nah.
no, it was Uproar is like a dancing video.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that like, I'm from Philly. We do Wu-Tang and Hill Toe shit.
Yeah, you
Them
doing
New
quick
York
feet,
motherfuckers
quick feet.
do Harlem Shake.
Yeah, they,
You know what I
they
mean?
be going all over the place.
Yeah.
Flipping their
So
hats
like
and shit.
when I got in it, you feel me? I started hill toeing this shit. Like,
They said leave this
Hill toe.
motherfucker.
yeah, I
Leave him in
didn't.
the vid.
I never really was a great Harlem Shaker and shit. So like you see me in the
Shit,
vid,
us, you doing
but-
front flips and back flips
yeah,
and the hats.
motherfuckers
Shit,
was
like,
doing
damn.
that and shit. So because you don't see me Harlem shaking, so like you see me in there, but I probably would have been in there way more if I just Harlem shaked. But because I heel toed, it didn't
was
really
like
go with
what-
the.
Well, they probably kept you in
Yeah,
there because you
Uproar.
heel tone and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They did. That's why they put it
Yeah.
in there. They like, all right, he doing something. You know what I
Doing
mean?
anything.
But like, I wasn't even there to be in the video. I was on some behind the scenes
On
shit.
the humbug.
On the humbug with my old head who was running the set. And he was like, "G, do you want to get in?" I'm like, "Yeah." He like, "Man, go the fuck in, get
I'd
in."
been like,
I'm like,
"Come
"Fuck
on,
it."
man.
We dancing on the court in Rutgers Park. They got the crane coming down, the red camera. You
That's
know
how
what I
they
mean?
shot it with a crane?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
Oh, you
crane
see
was
those
out
drones?
there.
The cranes
Yeah.
are the best drones.
The
I'm
crane
thinking
was.
It's like a
drones or
drone,
something.
but
Yeah.
like it's like way smoother.
Bro, I had so many crazy experiences, bro. Like I done been in the room with so many people. You know what I mean? It's just like
What's one of the ones that took you off that was like, damn, what the fuck? I can't believe I'm around this nigga right now.
probably the Swiss Beats joint.
Swiss John?
Yeah,
Swiss is
Was
a
Wayne
big-ass
there too?
name.
Wayne was there too, but I
mean,
miss.
yeah.
That's even
It's so
bigger.
crazy because I miss Wayne
I
because
see
of, like,
Wayne is little ass.
so don't put this part on the air, but I miss Wayne because of a situation with Shiggy. So like we was downstairs, so like, I was linking with Swiss Beats dad. I leave this on. I was linking with Swiss Beats dad. You feel what I'm saying? My OG TD or whatever. We had linked up through A-Town. Remember A-Town?
Yeah.
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 I
We
saw you
linked
did
up-
some shit with him way back
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, I did some
he
shit
did
way
that
back
whole
too.
movie and shit.
Yeah. So we linked up through him or whatever. And when the night I was there, like the first night I met him, we go there. They were shooting an Uproar video, like scenes to it. And Shiggy was coming through. He was the talent at the time. You feel what I'm saying? He had his whole part where he was dancing. I'm just playing a cut and I'm watching or whatever. So like at the time, TD, which is Swiss Beats dad, was kind of like representing A-Town. He was like managing him or whatever. But you know how A-Town is. People make fun of him.
Yeah.
People bid on him. People joke on him.
Well,
so
I
like,
mean, you know,
I
be feeling
mean,
bad,
you
like-
know,
no,
it-
yeah, I mean,
and it's cool to bid because he bid.
He do
he
big.
bid
He
too.
do bid
Yeah.
too.
He
But
do
you
big.
want to bid like respectfully.
Respectfully.
Like don't just point out the obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying?
You don't
So,
point out the obvious on the board.
so
That's
Shiggy
fucked up.
had walked in or whatever, and he like, oh, I know A-Town, whatever, da da da, and I'm just still playing the cut, just watching and shit. He start bidding with A-Town, and all his homies cracking up. So TD sitting there like, man, he come over to me like, man, this nigga A-Town be doing. He wasn't even coming at Shiggy. He just was coming at A because he be letting niggas kind of try to play him. So he was like, man, this nigga A over there, man, letting nigga, like, come on, man, we going upstairs. He get A, he like, hey, come on, man, we going upstairs. We go upstairs and shit, and
bitches.
No bitches at all.
I was like, bitches just
we go upstairs and shit, and in the elevator, TD like, hey, yo, hey, why you be trying to let people play you? Like, I know you make jokes, but you be trying, like, you be falling into people playing you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's because you gotta chill for a second. You know you be moving. I mean, so it's like I'm in the elevator, like, damn, like you was drawing. You feel what I'm saying?
Jermaine.
So as soon as we get upstairs and shit, he's still talking to A. We hop off the elevator. Mind you, he ain't telling me shit. He ain't telling me nothing. I'm just with them. I'm just with TD, just listening.
Just
like,
hanging out.
We get off the fucking elevator. This nigga Swiss just in the room. Him and his stylist, just us four.
Oh shit.
He talking to A-Town.
Swiss talking to A-Town.
No, TD, his pop.
Okay,
He's still telling him about the whole Shiggy situation.
Okay.
But nonetheless, like, Shiggy almost blocked a blessing. You feel what I'm saying? Because soon as we got off the elevator, Swiss B's like, who you talking about, Pop? And I whispered to TD like, nobody. You know what I mean? Because I just peeped what could have happened. And TD was like, man, one of the knuckleheads downstairs. And it was like, damn, I played like a small part, super tiny part, and just kind of like being a real nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And kind of like,
yeah,
because he could have been like, man, because at the time, this was right when he was coming off the Drake joint. So he was
shit.
feeling himself. And that's what it was really all about, like how Shiggy was feeling himself or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't even Shiggy's fault either, though. I wouldn't say it was nobody's fault. It was just a situation.
It's just a situation.
Yeah.
Like,
you feel what I'm
everyone's
saying?
trying to have fun.
Exactly.
And someone got carried away.
Exactly.
That's what always happens.
So I walk in that Swiss in there, fucking Prada bag the size of my crib. You feel what I'm saying? He putting on the white Prada snowsuit, pulling up the pants. You feel what I'm saying?
Paid.
And he don't even care that like I'm a new person. He's just like, yo, what's up? He like the liquor over there. I'm like, bet. You know what I mean? Little pool table and shit. And he talked to his pop. I'm just in there. He just getting dressed for the shoot and shit. I just played my part. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like I just learned from those type of experiences how to carry myself. And like you said, people are people.
People are people.
You know what I mean? Like
they
you
want to
just
be treated like people, not celebrities.
Exactly. You just put what they do on the pedestal and not who they are.
Exactly.
I mean,
and so you want to talk to them like a person.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people want to do those things like, I'm
that's
a big
all
fan.
motherfuckers want.
Yeah.
I ain't
real
getting
shit.
nobody like
you don't want
Swiss
someone
yet,
like you appreciate
Swiss.
someone
I ain't getting
saying
no Swiss yet.
But
That's different. That's some different shit. I ain't getting
Swiss was like the most personal. Like that was like I talked to him.
He's a
like,
Philly cat.
It was just us four. But like I've been in the room. I've been on the flight with me. It's so funny when I first started Aggressive Jermaine. Don't put this in there either. It ain't that deep. That's why when I first started Aggressive Jermaine, I was a hype young boy. I was Dickie. I was Dickie, and I seen Meek at the airport. I'm like, yo, Meek, what's up, man? I got this character called Aggressive Jermaine. It's the hottest new thing out. Meek smoking the L outside the airport. He like, all right. Just like that. He like, all right. I'm like, all right, bro. I was salty and shit. Like, all right, fuck it. You don't care? Fuck it. I'm on my way to Cali and shit. You feel me? Fuck it. I'm with my man. Funny as shit, because I get on the joint. I get on. I'm sitting up in the front though, like 2A. Meek and O'Malley like 4 rows behind me and shit on the same plane. I'm like, damn.
4 rows behind you?
2 rows, like 2 or 3 rows behind
me. All right,
yeah.
Can we make this clear? Our man Geevenchy was in some seats above Meek and O'Malley. Can we just make that clear?
This was around the time House Party probably was out.
Oh man, come on.
This was around that time. Yeah, it was around that time. This was because remember it was like 6-7 years ago when I started Aggressive Jermaine, and you couldn't stop me. I was just I don't give a fuck if it was Diddy. I was gonna tell him. I was gonna be like, yo,
that's a good feeling, bro. You were sitting before all them motherfuckers.
Yeah, and it wasn't first class or nothing like that, but they was just behind me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I just remember. It probably was, but at the time it was funny as shit because we came on the plane late, so like. When they saw us sit down, they had to, you know how niggas just be having their heads and they be looking like, who making the plane late? You feel what I'm saying? It was one of them Jones. And I know Meek was like, oh, it's this nigga. That was
talk about something that she looking at like this, you like,
yeah.
You sit down,
yeah.
What's up, bro?
I mean, but that was like my
first. Take a piss, you're like, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I ain't, after that, it was what it was. I mean, I'm a fan of Meek. I ain't even gonna hold you. I grew up in an era where I used to have a portable DVD player on the train going to school, watching
all the flame
headshots, all the flame. You feel me? So like, that was just like a work moment. It was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's work. You know what I mean? It wasn't no personal shit.
I know he talks a lot of shit, and like people be getting on when Philly. Cause I mean, Philly Dickies.
I do think the public school system failed him.
No, of course. I mean, like, it is what it is.
But
he was
don't put
making
that in
more
there because
money.
Philly make you seem like you hate it. I don't want that. I don't even care about Meek that much, but I do think the public school system failed him.
But he was making more money than the public school system at one point in time. You know
that don't mean shit.
That's shit, bro.
That don't mean shit when you in a room and you having a conversation with a motherfucker and they be like, I think I'm about to go to bed. Because I can't keep up with what the fuck this nigga talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you switched the guns real fast, cuz like, damn, you know what I mean? It's just like,
but that's the problem. I mean, like, we don't get to. We've been going like 2.5 hours, but like we don't get to like. But the whole thing is like the Philly school system has failed a lot of motherfuckers.
A lot of motherfuckers.
There's no arts program. There's no sports. There's no nothing. And like
100%.
people act like why
That's
the
all over
fuck?
the country,
why
bro.
no? But like especially
No,
in
Philly
Philly,
school
bro,
system is bad.
it's crazy.
no,
bro.
They can
There's
do
no
better.
funding,
The
bro.
teachers are great. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I think.
So there's no money towards it. So it's like when you have a teacher that has to pay for all the props, all the things, bro. It's crazy.
I would agree with that. It starts at the
Start
crib.
at home, bro.
Because nothing the teachers can tell you if when you get there, you're not even in the right state of mind.
But also, it's showing.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what matters most is like how you come home. You like it's a kid that wake up in the suburbs. They come outside. They see all these big ass cribs. They go to school. Cool.
Right.
Then it's a little nigga in the hood that come out and see fucking trap houses and see fucking band. You don't think their mindset gonna be different when they walk into that school setting? Like, bro, I just seen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I seen some shit coming to school.
Right.
And it ain't they fault for real. But it's like it's a fact.
Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right.
So it's like it's a difference. Like I feel like we gotta do better in the city. Like our city gotta do better with, you know what I mean, all this shit.
It's all about education. It's like showing that like, look, there's amazing people that come out of Philadelphia. Because the problem is a lot of people think that like you just got shooters, you got killers, you got all this other shit. Maybe some rappers, but there's so much going on in the city that people just don't. Yeah. Here's the problem: is a lot of people
don't know how to articulate themselves.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't even know.
And what's highlighted
like, yo, when you went to school,
highlight the good stuff.
When you went to school,
when was the last time
did you have a class that taught you media when you were in high school? Probably not.
No.
Right? So this is my thing is I think every high school should there should be a class called jobs that you learn 3 years in a row in high school.
Or entrepreneurs.
Because a lot of people don't know that you can get a job in doing something that they're passionate about.
Yeah.
And they don't even know. They're like, bro, I can get a job fucking selling shirts. I can get a job selling music.
To take it a step further than jobs, I'm going to show you how to own some shit. Let's teach you how to build instead of working for the media company.
But also, a lot of people
build a media company.
But it's scary because they do that shit on purpose.
Exactly.
Like,
it's all a game.
It's all a game, bro.
Because they want people to join their company. They want people to do their thing.
It's all a game.
And that's why I like
this is successful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come
it's detrimental on how you contribute to the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like what your input is. Like y'all doing it through the podcast, through interviewing great people who really working, who about something, who got some type of background.
100%.
Where y'all could be in here trying to interview the motherfuckers that's beefing.
Right.
You know what I mean? In the city.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's all about how you contribute to the game. Yeah. I mean,
right.
It's all about your part.
Because what we want to do is the whole point of this is just to kind of understand that like you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
As long as you got the right people around you, as long as you got like the right drive to it too. Because if you listen to all the nonsense that can go on in any city, it doesn't have to be Philadelphia, in any city, that shit will fuck you up. You don't need to do all that. You just need to stick to what you know, be cool, have a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe make some fucking money.
Make some motherfucking money.
That's all I was trying to
some money.
To. Getting paid for talking, paid for words. Shit.
Yeah, and before we go, because I know we about to, because it's been a long
you see
night.
me kind of wrapping up.
I'm already knowing, like, bro, I just want to mention
this.
this.
All night. We going to bed all night.
Listen,
I'm
bro,
going to be mad.
When I was at the bank, real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Because just because y'all said y'all got paid off of names. You see what I'm saying?
You got 15 minutes to just.
I got you.
Talk your shit.
All right, bet. Like when you get paid off of names, right? I feel like, all right, I just want to deliver this message, man. This shit is really all about, believing in yourself. Everything we talked about, but it's just like, think about the shit you want and just put it in the back of your mind. Even if you don't know how you're going to get there, just think about it so much that it get annoying.
Right.
That's what I did when I was at the bank. And when I first left the bank, I got a check in my name that said Georgie, Ohio. It was $750. You feel me? From Danny's Auto. You feel what I'm saying? And it was supposed to be a stack, but it's cool, taxes and shit. So I wasn't tripping.
That's a lot of taxes, but whatever.
But I really looked at it like, damn, my first check is in my name for some type of work that I want to do, which was comedy. I don't know if y'all seen the Danny's Auto skit.
Maybe
y'all can play it at the bottom,
right
here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, we'll play it full screen right here. Ready?
Bing.
We play it right here.
Now, yeah, and then we'll cut right back to right now.
All right, bet. So yeah, you know, I won $1,000 off that joint. Gilly gave me the check and everything.
Yeah, I seen that
shit.
joint.
You seen that joint? Yeah, you know what I mean? I went to Danny's Auto. Gilly gave me the check for a stack and shit. You know what I mean? And I gave a little short about my joint.
Those big ass checks be real.
No. But that joint is
They tax the fuck
that joint
out of
is
those,
up in
right?
my room.
Oh, okay.
On the
alright.
joint.
Cool.
It's a
You still
trophy.
you still got a cool. Yeah,
It's a
that's
trophy.
big-
It's a trophy, bro. Listen,
Like that shit right here.
I don't care how nobody look at it. I got paid a stack for making a
right, yeah.
minute video
Some funny
yeah.
ass
on my
shit.
cell phone.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro, fuck yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
You feel
Fuck
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
bro.
I got paid a
Paid
stack.
for herself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then Gilly exposure, he
Absolutely.
Pause,
gave it
yeah.
to me. So it
Absolutely.
was like, that's what I'm saying. This Instagram shit and then just what I'm doing in general is kind of like strategic. You feel what I'm saying? Then like you said with the relationships and things like that, like I had met the owner of Danny's Auto, you know what I mean, when I was working at the bank. You feel what I'm saying? So he was like, damn, you want to enter the contest? I'm like, yeah, I want to enter the contest. He's like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? A couple other people entered the contest, but my shit just really did it.
Right.
And I had already had the aggressive Jermaine behind my belt.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
knew
Plus
you
the
was,
videos.
yeah.
Like I did everything strategic. So like within me doing the comedy, whenever I would fall off, it's like, all right, bet, what can I do to keep my mind working? Because I'm falling off the comedy. I shoot the videos. I go out to the video sets. It's 100 niggas on the set. Yo, make sure y'all follow me.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow me.
Hell yeah.
Everybody
That's my job.
following me. You
That's
feel what
my
I'm
job.
saying?
Yeah.
You drop a little skit, a banger. I don't know if y'all seen the Aki stand. That I'm gonna
yeah,
tell y'all
hell
the
yeah,
skit.
yeah, yeah, I was about
I'm
to
gonna
say,
tell y'all the
yeah.
skits that
A
took
grip
me.
ago, yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all the skits that took me up. That do it for me. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Hey, yo, let me
Because
get
that
the
shit
fuck-
really just about like I don't want to give up too much. You gotta really know. Like so, the Aki stand John was like a real ass John because like I think it was really on that tight time.
Bro, don't
But-
tell me.
You feel me? It
Yeah.
came in the spur of the moment. It's like, damn, I really did this shit. Let's do it.
Yeah.
The Aki skit took me up. I went viral off of the Aki skit. What other skit did I go viral off of? The Tyrese John. Remember when Tyrese was like, what more do you want from me? Remember that shit? I did a skit with that John when I was dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I might put that up at the bottom too. That shit went viral. That shit was gone.
Yeah.
You feel I'm talking World Star, ball, all that shit. Like that shit was gone.
Bro.
The latest one was the Corona John. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like the Corona one, you're gonna see that one too. That's when it was like when you wake up and they be like, I'll be like,
Oh, you think you're sick?
yeah.
Oh, my throat.
I think that joint did like 4 mil on Facebook. Like probably like everybody reposted it on YouTube. I mean
Yeah.
on Instagram. But it's like with me it's really all strategic planning because it's like
It's always strategic.
you always just stay in the game. It's kind of like how artists
Keep
do
going
it.
by exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Stay relevant.
You gotta stay relevant and just stay in the game and know what you're doing.
Keep
you know
dropping
what I mean?
shit.
Yeah, but it gotta be quality.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Quality over
shit.
quantity.
Quality
It's just the thing,
over
it's like,
quantity.
Every time it's like we're trying to do quality.
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna
So we're
watch
not
a
trying to
whole
talk to
bunch
some-
of bull. You can put
Exactly.
on quality,
Yeah.
but
That's
nobody
why I
watch
fuck
a
with
whole
Tiz
bunch
so
of
heavy
bullshit.
too. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
He
nigga
put the-
Tiz is consistent as a motherfucker.
And it's
Like,
God
quality.
You should have been.
Yeah.
I mean,
Real
congratulations
shit.
Tiz, that worked
Congrats.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, congrats. Yo, man, it's your boy Geevenchy, a.k.a. Geevenchy Visuals, a.k.a. G. I'm here with PhuckWithPhilly, man. These dudes is 100, A1. Shout out to y'all,
my
man.
God.
Real shit.
And until next time, kids, this is Phuck with Philly.
Yeah.